let's talk to the guy. Azzy! Azzy! Before we talk, I need to discuss with you a matter of urgency. I am sure your inquisitive mind is already diving deep into this site's many mysteries, but I'm running short of time to uncover the true purpose here. Would you mind doing this as a top priority? Hell yeah, papa. The Vault of the Shadow. There are no rewards! Thank you. Ancient timepiece, got them. I literally just grabbed them before I started the stream, so I'm so efficient. You may or not yet be aware that this is a very secure vault site beneath the sands within Kharid-et. There is something in the vault that I require. Do you need the demon? I have spoken to him before. He is a lovely guy. Apparently me and him have bonded each other's souls together. I am excited to one day have the high enough archaeology level to free him, even more than I already have. Unless I have, I'm not sure, but yeah. 99 archaeology, baby. I got that about a month ago. And yesterday I got 99 mining because it's DXP weekend. DXP weekend, all the OSRS players go, ew. OSRS would never. However, I know you're not yet experienced enough as an What? Azzanadra, do not insult me with this cape on my back, darling. However, I know you are not yet experienced enough as an archaeologist to completely uncover its secrets. Azzy, baby, please. Unfortunately, I'm on a tight schedule here. As such, I have enlisted other archaeologists on the team here to assist us both. They can do the graft, but I only trust you with this particular task. Oh, thank you, baby. A store spell scroll. Here you will need these spell scroll artifacts around Kharid-et. Be on the lookout for any inactive dials. Use these scrolls on them to access parts of the vault. Open it and bring me whatever you find inside. You will likely require other artifacts than these to access all the dials. Certain pieces of jewelry to pass security barriers, for example. But you are more than capable of obtaining these yourself. Now, was there something else you wanted to ask of me? Bye. I'm already confused. That was the last of the shadow anchors. I think I felt like this entire fort shifted out. Perhaps there's something at the center point of all these anchors. Maybe. Maybe, child. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go find out. Blood button. Just dying with anticipation. Preserve me. Oh, I could do it. Oh my god. Study the war table. I'm here. My god. Uncover ancient gravel. Well, sometimes you just need a little help. You need a little push. I think that's the button right there. Yep. That's it. Boom. She did it. Oh my god. Ugh. Your protection of Zaros has faded. Oh, boo-hoo me. Alright. Third button 2 times forward. Okay? Third button 2 times forward. 1, 2. First button 1 time back. Dial back. Third button 2 times back. It's 1 back. And that is 2 back. First button 1 time back again. Wait, am I facing the right direction? I am. Okay, peh. 5th button, 1 time back. Second button, 2 times forward. Okay, I heard the click. 4th button, 1 times forward. First button, 1 time back. Third button, 1 time back. First button, 1 time forward. 5th button, 1 time back. Third button, 2 times forward. 1, 2. 5th button, 1 times forward. Second button, 1 time back. Third button, 1 time back. Second button, 1 time back. Third button, 2 times forward. 1, 2. Fourth button, 2 times forward. 1, 2. Third button, 2 times forward. 1, 2. I did it! Oh my god! Don't know what won the first time. Oh, she free. You're free, whatever you are, you weird thing. Oh, phew. Hello? Pick up Shadow Engrameter.
Okay.
An engrameter. It might be, wait a minute. I might know what those are used for. Those were used to pick up, like, memories a long time ago, if I remember correctly. Satan. You must threaten divination, collecting 500 vibrant tier or higher memories to fill the Shadow Engrameter. Divination energies cannot be used, thus this step cannot be skipped by purchasing divine energies. Return the center to the vault and operate the engrameter to get the Trindine's memory. I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. If you never danced to this when you played Twilight Princess, then you're lying. Boom, done. Okay. Sorry, you can stop now. You can stop now. Sorry. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, you use the memories to charge the engrameter. It's now fully charged. It can be checked at the Mahjarrat rooms. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay. Operate. You recover the drifting memory of the Mahjarrat. You'll need to take this site to the doctor in the bank. I don't want to recharge it. I'd rather not. In fact, I don't think I'm ever gonna touch this thing again. The Vault of Shadows. I've recovered a memory. Trinding, of course. Wow, thanks for nothing. What do I read? After you read a book, you feel a connection to the Shadow Realm intensely. The vault is hidden in a shadowy and unfortunate side effect, which I too am stuck within. I know that I should enter a state of stasis so as to preserve my power in case this location is discovered. If I am not strong enough to defend this place's secrets, and then what was any of this for? And yet my nature is one of the inquisitiveness. In part of reason I was chosen in Praetorian, and I find myself with the opportunity to delve deeper into the Shadow Realm than any before, perhaps even deeper than Sliske himself, the self-proclaimed Master of Shadow. I shall note down my methods of findings here should I not survive long enough to pass on the information. What do you think of that, Papa? The Vault of Shadows? Well then, does this trying to use memory say? I must know what happened to her. Bear with me, Dr. Nabink. I think there might be more to the story to tell. I'll transcribe my own copy. Please read for the time being, but please do keep investigating. I'm just always seeing these guys now. That's lit. Okay, now I see her. Hey, sweetheart. What's up? What are you? Oh, she's very much dead. Why did you address me as Sliske? I will hurt you. Sliske, you took your time. Get me out of this damnable place. Sorry, I'm not Sliske, but I am here to assist you. I'm sorry I've been too long and too deep within the shadow. I was expecting someone else, and for a moment there I thought you were them. Tell me, what is your name, and who do you serve, and what are the news of the Empire? Oh, you poor thing. Well, my name is Katmedia. My name is Katmeda, and who I serve is complicated, but pleased to meet you. I serve Zaros. Why is that hard for my character to say? And, well, you've missed a lot. I'm not sure where to begin. Azzy, my baby! You are still alive. How is this even possible? I imagined you would be dead, my friend. Yeah, I mean, she missed, 2 Mahjarrat things. Rituals. Damn, she's just been sitting here going, and they'll never find me. The poor boy who died too soon. Too soon, too soon. Azzanadra, you're still alive too? I feared the worst when you left me here to guard this place. But how can you even see me? You were never particularly strong with the Shadow Realm magic. Ooh, burn. And a human this deep? For that matter too, this is most unusual. Much has changed since you were sent here. This will come as a shock, but actually, Katmeda, might I ask you to wait outside? I will take it from here. Trinidine and I have much to discuss, and I would rather be in private, though once more, I owe you a debt. No problem, I'll just be outside. Prick. Nabuk, tell me what's up.
Kharid-et was truly forsaken. Though it fell right at the beginning of the Third Age, it has remained untouched for millennia. The place is filled with the ghosts of its past. It's a wonder none of the archaeologists have encountered them so far. It is clear to us now why the monolith wished for us to dig here. The magical readings are off the charts. I feel we have only scratched the surface of what ancient magical power sits beneath here, buried in the shadows.
Did I win? Are you here for Azzanadra's quest? I am. Let's go, baby. Azzy, 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 Azzy. Talk to me. World Guardian. Good. Armadil, Icthlorin, and I are concerned about the level of influence Saren is exerting over the council. Shall we see how it goes this time? Aye, aye, Captain. Once more, I have summoned the Burthorpe Council to discuss the very real threat of the Elder Gods. Yes, you must save us, Lady Saren. Tell us what to do.
Such time requires strong leadership.
No, that isn't what I... Very well, since Karapak's plot was little short of genocide, we will resume my original plan and attempt to placate my aunt's, though the creation of a garden. Who the hell your aunt? Oh, she's one of the Elder Gods. Okay. This again. The effect is getting stronger. Do you know a lot about how Saren's aura works?
I was not always Azzanadra, your trusted friend. 6,000 years ago, I was Azzanadra, Pontifex Maximus of the Zarosian Empire. I maintained civilization and the rule of my lord against all those who called themselves gods. I am very familiar with Seren's influence.
Sweetheart, you've been smoking
We
something.
can no longer rely on this council. They are completely under her sway now. In time, they will recover their initiative, but for now, they are nothing but puppets.
I mean, children of Ma, you know it.
Disappointing, but not unexpected.
This art, though.
Seren is obsessed with the adult elder gods. Her guilt and shame blind her to the true threat.
Yeah?
It is not the adults who are destined to destroy us. It is their unborn children.
It's true. Egg.
If they wake, they will devour this world, and in time, all worlds. If the best these fools can do is waste their time on senseless appeasement, then it falls to us to save them. We must find the Elder God eggs. We must stop them hatching.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Azzanadra said it was him, Ixthlorin, and Armadil who were trying to go against Seren. Which, by the way, I think is a great group. You got Big Happy Gay Bird, Big Gay Bird Boy, who I love so much. Would support if Zaros did not exist. Azzanadra, which goes without saying, I love him. When I did Desert Treasure, I literally fell in love with him. But not in a romantic way, just like a Big Brother kind of way. And Ixthlorin goes without saying. He stayed with you in Sliske's endgame. You had a puppy behind you the entire time going, where am I? Help me. Woof. Oh. I cannot stand against Seren. We have an arrangement. Where is Ixthlorin? Where is the puppy? I am on top of him. This makes sense. I cannot stand against Seren. We have an arrangement. She seeks a path of peace out of compassion for her only true family. Bitch, do you know what her true family is? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do what you must, but I will remain with the council and aid in their efforts. As for me, I will not work with a traitor. It has been nearly 7,000 years. Psycho Pompous. Surely the good of this world outweighs the events of the distant past. On the contrary, the past will always come back to haunt you, and the world is too precious to leave to the machinations of the apostates. I do not trust you, Azzanadra and World Guardian. I would counsel you to not trust him either. I've trusted him for a really long time. This Mahjarrat is shrewd and well-spoken, but his loyalties ever lie within his master and no one else, and you are a dog. You speak of loyalty as if it were a vice. Loyalty is the highest, perhaps the only virtue. Loyalty is only as virtuous as the lord you serve, and your lord is far from virtuous. It is not for creatures such as us to question the morality of a true god. His thoughts are beyond our comprehension. He is a higher power. Enough, Azzanadra. Zaros does not need you to defend his honor. As you wish. World Guardian, I assume you do not want to help. What do you have in mind? Meet me inside the dig site in Kharid-et, since no one here is of use. We will find our own allies.
Okay.
Easy game, easy life. Let's go, baby. He said, we need to go inside, Kharid-et. I said, okay, baby, whatever you say will make you feel good. You want to talk inside or outside? What do you want? Do not forget that if you replace those spell scrolls I loaned you, I can award you for your efforts. Okay, I'll go inside then. Definitely inside. And he definitely said, give me back my loan scrolls. I can't do that for another couple of levels. As I slowly cry into my palm and weep immensely. Main fortress. I don't know where he wants me to be. In the vault. I see Jess right there. I see Friend. I don't know where my man's at. Where's my man's at? Where's my man's at?
Ooh, Papa.
Was your debriefing completed to our Lord's satisfaction? Oh, she got rejuvenated! Bless you, sweetie. I guess so. He stopped talking, and less so assumed we were done. What did he want to know? He just asked me a bunch of questions about the Shadow Realm. No idea if I told him anything he didn't already know. It's hard to tell with that face. Ah, Cat Maida, you've already met Trinidine, of course.
How are you feeling?
I'm all caught up in current events. Seems like I've just been one long disaster while I've been gone. War, genocide, war again, apocalypse. Yeah, that's exactly it, sweetheart. I'm back now. Oh, don't forget plague. Plague. And plague. I'm back now, though, so we should be good. Plague. So, what's the plan, boss? Saren is obsessed with the adult elder gods. She is still racked with the guilt over murdering her and our creator, and trying to appease the others in her way of seeking amends. But it is not the elder gods that pose the real danger. No? Their offspring are the true threat. Placing together Saren and Karapak's claims, there must be 3 eggs on Gillinor. Ma never laid an egg, and Jas sacrificed hers to create the Stone of Jas, which has been since destroyed. In the 3 remaining eggs hatch, they will destroy our world, and in turn, the universe. It seems to me to follow, then, that our efforts should be focused not on the adults, but on the eggs. I'm with you so far. When my lord returned to us a few years ago, he gave me the task of locating the very same eggs. Yes, I remember that one. I can only assume he foresaw our current situation. I am ashamed to say that I have not yet succeeded in that task. With your help, we will correct that oversight. We need to find the eggs. Once we find them, with enough information and study, we will be able to devise a plan to stave off our annihilation. Alright, and what's our first move? You and I will travel to Runescape and inspect the site of the previous generation of eggs there. Trinidine, a moment. I have orders for you. Meet me at the World Gate. Katmeda, it's in Canada, southwest of the Tree Gnome Stronghold. Oh no, it's not like I've never been there before, man. I've never been there before. I would have never known, man. Man, I would have never gone if you would have never told me. Oh, man. Okay. I need a click button activated so I can be able to click actively if I start to die. Like the 9 button. No. Where's I need my L button. I usually hit the L button. Well, I guess we're pressing 9 today, boys. Okay. We saw Jess while we were there. She was just sitting happily next to Azzy. As all good Zarosian followers do, we just happily sit next to Azzanadra, just going, this is fine, this is fine. Meanwhile, everyone else at the council just goes, you guys are insane. You know the god you follow is freaking evil? No he ain't, though. No he ain't. You guys are just, you think he evil because he's all about that dark energy. That ain't it, fam. That ain't it. He just poof. We need to make our way across the surface of Runescape, back to the Elder Halls. If we want to understand the Elder Gods and their eggs, it is most obvious to lead the research in more detail. Okay. I'm ready. I know. With Ma's death, the constant destabilization of this region has calmed somewhat. It is strange to see it so peaceful. You think this is peaceful? It's volcanic wasteland. Compared to what it was when it shaped us and hardened us. Yes, I would call this peaceful. I will see you up ahead. Oh, take me with you. Why do you always do this to me? Y'all never fucking take me with you, you pieces of garbage. Okay. Jump. Okay, cool. I'll go this way. Climb the cliffside, man. Ow! Ow! Runescape. Dangerous place. Dangerous time. Azzy! Azzy! Azzy, I need to... Azzy. Oh. You could be faster. Some of us just can't teleport everywhere. Yes, but then some of us do have lodestone networks. We can pause for a moment. Can you teleport me? Teleporting others is extremely difficult. Then why do I have a teleport others spell? Only gods can do it easily, and even then it requires vast reserve power. I know tele others, it's easy to cast. That sort of spell only teleports to a specific location. Teleporting to arbitrary points is much more difficult. Let's move on. No, don't leave me, don't leave me. No! I think he likes me. You think if I wore like a gas mask here, I'd be fine? Even though there's volcanic ash that's slowly killing me from the inside with secondhand smoking and all the burning and intense heat is just painful and stuff. Wall run. Ooh. Let's go. Azzy. Do you need another rest? Why don't Zaros' followers have an afterlife? Why did Zaros activate the monolith? It is necessary for his plans somehow. Somehow, you mean you don't know? He did not tell me. It was not something I needed to know. I thought you were his most loyal follower. Whether I am the most loyal, I cannot say. For hundreds of years, I've served his will to the best of my ability. The title Pontifex Maximus seems pretentious now that there's no church and no empire, but is still technically accurate. How can you place so much trust in someone that doesn't trust you? You speak of Zaros as though he were a friend, an ally. Isn't he? Of course not. Zaros is a god. With him lies all authority. If I need to know something, I will be told it. Now, let's see. Let's stop you there, Azzy, real quick. Let's go back to the time where I resurrected his ass, and he owes me that. Okay, so if I want to call him my BFFFF forever, I can. And I will hold him to that. Okay? Okay, baby. Enough said. Also, I let him inside of me. Not like the other thing, but like I let him take over my body and hide inside of me. Also, like him in my thoughts in my head. Like, just saying, like, you kind of got really personal with me. I don't know if Saliske is in there, but me and him aren't friends. I'll tell you that. I tried to kill that asshole. I don't even know if I killed him. I don't know. That haunts me every time I do an Elder God quest. Let's move on. Azzy, this is... Okay, whatever.
Azzy!
Okay. Yeah, sure, I'm coming. Not a problem. Did I come this way? No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Where am I? Where are my manners? Azzy. Pain. It's fine. It's a nice pain. I'm not lava surfing, so that ain't rough. Rough. What are you doing up there, Azzy? Oh, that's what this is. Azzy! Azzy, I need to get up to you. Can you tell me how to do it? Oh my god. Why is it gotta be so difficult sometimes, Azzy? Azzy! Purple rocks. I need my purple rocks, man. Yabba swabba. Look, stop playing Sims. You're gonna hurt yourself. Can I, please? Thank you. Runescape. Dangerous place. Hate it. But I love what came from it. We are almost there. Why don't Zaros' followers have an afterlife? Who told you that? I think it was Death and Icthlorin. Death says he knows of no Zarosian afterlife, and Icthlorin said he's never escorted anyone there. That explains it. What use would the followers of the true god have for the creation of a pretender like Gothix? Oh shit! Azzy just said it. And the less said about Icthlorin, the better. Are you saying Zarosians do have an afterlife? Of course. Every stabilizing religion needs an answer to that question. We call it Erebus. What is it like? I have no idea. It's the afterlife. No one has ever returned to speak of it. I need to ask Saliske then, you know? You must have stories, religious legends. It is not the way of our Lord to invent false narratives to appeal to the plebeians. Oh shit, Azzanadra's really coming out here saying plebeians. Then how do you know it even exists? Obviously, none of this applies to Mahjarrat, as we do not have souls. But when a mortal of faithful dies, their soul passes on from this world to another. Those attuned to the currents of magic can sense its passing, but we do not know the destinations. We call that unknown place Erebus. Fascinating! Let's move on. I am assuming since Gothix has literally prevented the fact that I can never die, and Harold has also like been to that factor that I can never die. I think Relomia's Miniquest also proved that I can never die. Basically proved that, you know, death is a construct from the World Guardians, because Guthix literally said, no, someone's got to stop the gods, and until all the gods are off Gettin-er, then she could die peacefully. All of them. Just kill them. Wipe it. Hit the erase button. Doesn't happen anymore. Is she up there? Mama! I do not think we are in imminent danger, but we should not waste time. The Elder Halls of Runescape are just up ahead. I thought something was on fire for a second. Anyways. Whee! Cat Maida, someone is in there. In here. Ariane! I said her name wrong. Ariane. Who is there? It's me, Cat Maida. Oh, Cat Maida. I'm glad to... Look out, a Mahjarrat! Stop, that's Azzanadra. Azzanadra, High Priest of Zaros. Azzanadra, who transcribed the ancient magics into the Pyramid of Jaradocht. That Azzanadra! Yeah, we go way back. We go back for bevs every now and then, you know? He's a good mate of mine. I love him. Ah, bless him. Are you going to introduce me to your friend? I am Ariane. I'm here because I saw something. After my friend Xenia died, I started having visions. They're not completely clear, but I believe our world is under threat. The Elder Gods will rise and destroy Gettin-er. I'm sure of it. The Council of Birthorpe don't seem interested in doing anything about it, so I've been searching for answers. I thought the birthplace of the universe might be a good place to start. That's why we're here too. It's not the adults, though. It's the eggs that are in the danger. Ooh, shit, she knows. She knows. Ooh, Azzy, look what I found you. I found you a friend. A human friend who knows magic, too. She's really good at it, you know. Yeah, that's what we thought, too. What have you been able to determine so far? I've only just arrived. I noticed that there are 5 eggs here, but only 4 Elder Gods on Gettin-er. The 5th god, Ma, never left Runescape. She was recently put out of her misery. We think there are actually only 3 eggs on Gettin-er. Jas transformed her egg into the Stone of Jas, and Carapac destroyed it. Oh, hence Stone of Jas. Makes sense. Well, let's examine the egg fragments closely and see what we can work anything out. One lies at the end of each of the tunnels. Great. Excitement galore. Let's go. I see it. Oh, wait, no. The eggs are all the same shape. Wouldn't you expect that? I suppose, but I've met Joss, and I've met Ma, and they were very much unlike each other. Hard to believe they're the same kind of beings. Wait, you met Joss? The Joss, creator of Gettin-er. Oh, it was a while ago. You remember Sliske was trying to get the gods to kill each other? Yes, he put a big scoreboard up in Varrock. It didn't seem really to go anywhere in the end. Well, after he died, I met Jess. Apparently he was working for her. Or pretending to. Or something. What was she like? Cryptic. I didn't really learn anything. And she didn't look anything like Ma? Well, Jas mostly looked like a huge clock or something, and Ma looked more like a humanoid. Scarred and deformed, but definitely humanoid. I think I might have seen them. Where? The visions I mentioned. I saw the adults. I think perhaps the young. It's unclear. They shared a form, a sinuous body, endless in length, bursting into a flower at the head. That sounds a bit like Fool. She appeared briefly over Anachronia. Oh yes, I heard about that. Is it possible you only just saw Jas's head? Maybe. I suppose she could have had a body at somewhere back there. What about Ma, though? Ma was deformed. It is why her sisters abandoned her here. Deformed into a humanoid? Can you imagine a more wretched form to be trapped in? Ow! I'm sorry, what? That was a joke. I don't get it. Never mind. I mean, Azzy, did you mean the fact that, can you imagine a more horrible form to be trapped in because of the fact that, you know, being human is great and all, but also the fact that you have a limited amount of time in your life to be alive, and also pain and birth and death and emotions, just all that shit, you know? It's still hot. It's magical, I suppose. Are the elder gods associated with runic elements? Fool seems to be like fire. Wen is ice, perhaps water. Bik is either earth or nature, and Jas is time? I don't know of a time rune, but I know new runes have been discovered before. I don't know what more could be. Shadow, perhaps. But shadow isn't a rune either. Are they supposed to be different aspects of time? Change, stasis, undoing, something like that. I'm sure I read that somewhere. The elder gods are true gods. Like my lord, I do not believe they can be so readily categorized. They may have superficial aesthetics qualities, but that does not define them or limit them. They are gods. They are beyond our comprehension. We better hope. Otherwise it's going to save, if we're going to save Gettin-er.
Eep. I'm getting so much lore from this. This is so fascinating.
This, if you notice the whole map, it kind of looks like Jas. Think about it. There's something on this one. A spiral of different substance. Let me fix my seat. My back hurts. Okay. This was Ma's egg. Something happened to it and she was born deformed and insensible. And you know, humanoid. It's icy. I could feel the cold radiating from here.
Well, there you go.
Wen has an association with ice. Why would Wen sabotage Ma's egg? That was not Wen's doing. How could you possibly know that? Magical energy has a resonance. A flavor, if you will, or a smell. This whole place is fused. Suffused? Yes, with Ma's resonance. A resonance that I and all Mahjarrat share with her. How can you detect it? Mahjarrat are beings of magic. We are attuned to it, just as you can smell meat. There is another resonance on this egg, but it is not Wen's. In fact, it reminds me... Remember Zamogriel? He had a black stone he used for necromancy. He said he found it in Krumja, and the fool thought it was obsidian. It was cold to the touch, freezing in fact, and shared the same resonance as this corruption. But Ma's dead now, and possesses no threat to Gettin-er. This is a mystery for another time. Rude ass looking, rude freaking wanting to reproduce with someone who doesn't even like him, rude bitch looking dumbass. Hate him. Hate him. Zamogriels suck. I don't like Zimoguru, if you couldn't tell. Deadass. It really does look like the Stone of Jas, doesn't it? Jas made a tremendous sacrifice when she gave up her unborn offspring. It's weird that she didn't seem angrier when Carapac for destroying the stone. Do not confuse the primitive instincts of mere mortals with the thoughts of gods. You place great significance in your atavistic impulses. Your urges drive you to your behaviors, and you'll never stop to question them. The stone had long ago served its purpose. I doubt it had more significance to Jas than any other tool. You're saying that a tool made out of your own children wouldn't matter to you? I value all Mahjarrat. Those I had hand in the creation on, those I did not mattered equally to me. Besides, the reservation of power in the Stone of Jas were not limitless. They weren't? No, I have never touched it. I am no fool, but I have been in its presence many times over in the millennia, close enough to sense it clearly. At the height of its empire, it contained far more magical energy than it did when Lucien possessed it. Y'all remember Lucien? Ah, what a lad. Fucking hated him. No one liked Lucien. That sounds like a show. No one likes Lucien. I did. I thought I did. Is there another one over here? Okay, I guess I didn't go down here. Whee! There's nothing. Oh, here it is. Whose sphere is this one? This one just looks rocky. Is there any way we could tell what happened? Only in a very broad sense. The eggshells are still here, and this would have to be devastated. Presumably, it was a hatchling, but it was so long ago. There's no way to be absolutely confident. Has Runescape always looked like this? My people came to Gettin-er around 7,000 years ago. I lived here on Runescape for hundreds of years prior to that. Only hundreds of years. I thought you might be older. Life was a lot harder here than on Gettin-er, even accounting for the God Wars. Living to several hundred years was unusual, and I was one of the oldest and strongest of my tribe. To answer your first question, yes. Or at least it has looked like this for as long as I've been alive, and as long as anyone I had known been. This is just what Runescape has always been like. Whether it looked different in some prior age, I cannot say. We could just use some DIY TLC, just make it look a little better, just some polish here, some love here. Fix it right up, get rid of the dead goddess at the top of that mountain, spruce it, type perfect, love it. No more ash, clean that up. Someone get the vacuum. Someone get some water too. We need to plant some plants in here, get Mr. Beast, that's what we need. That's all the eggs. I should check in with Azzanadra and Ariane. Ariane. I can't do the word. What's up, Azzy? There's no obvious signs of what happened when the eggs hatched. Other than the hellscape outside, you mean? Well, yes, but there's no clear order of events. Did the hatchlings destroy the planet? Or maybe the planet had to be destroyed in order for them to hatch. Yes, exactly. These clues are thousands, maybe millions of years old, though. Some time ago, I obtained a device that could be used here for the construction of Jas. A blank observation crystal, I believe. I gave it to you? You dimly remember Azzanadra gave you an Elder God device of some sort. That's it. I dropped it. He hands you the device. This is a relic of creators of the universe. Be more careful with it. Oops. I don't have anything that can be used to charge this. Eh? What do I do with it? Collect memories from the wisps in the cavern so we can search them for anything useful.
Okay, dokie.
Divination, everyone. Div-fucking-nation. You didn't think that you'd be doing this quest without it. Turns on Saria's song again. That's what it's all about, baby. It's what it's all about. When memory. When? Does it just go away on its own, or do I charge it for a millennia? When does it go away? I need to stop. Oh my god. Wait, no, I could just go here, you know? That's the thing. That's the thing. You go in the center. I want to know the secrets of Runescape. I don't need any more of this energy. Then use it on the thing. Nothing happened. I must need more energy. Oh man, bitch. What a fucking mood. Dude wakes up in the morning. I need more energy. Has a cup of coffee. I need more energy. Has a couple of sodas. I need more energy. Takes a nap. I need more energy. Drinks a Monster. I need more energy. Drinks a Red Bull. I need more energy. Drinks G Fuel. Now that's gamer fuel. Not sponsored by G Fuel. Ain't that sad? I would like to see G Fuel actually being sold in the supermarket, so that would be nice. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if they sold G Fuel in your local supermarket? I don't see any memories up there, because I think that's Ma's cavern. And no one cared about Ma. Poor Ma. Take the memory. Take the memory. Kind of, okay, so emotionally, because I can have those, in my head, the idea that Azzanadra is upset or feels that Guthix's afterlife is just a bunch of bullshit, or he's just completely against Guthix and all that shit. Like, I understand it. He doesn't like Guthix for the fact that a lot of people believe that only his afterlife is the only afterlife, is what I'm assuming. I don't know anything about afterlives. I never heard or got where that shit came from. I just always assumed that you just you die and then you pay for your shit to come back. Not everyone has that luxury, I guess. I guess when you kill someone, they die for real. Nobody expected that. Big Jaw Swin Fool. I feel like this is a full name. Someone's gotta put it together, piece the parts, and Ma's in there too, so you gotta remember how things work. Also, when did Azzanadra give me something that looked like that? I did not have it. Or I did, but I destroyed it due to the fact that I didn't have enough bank space. Stuff like that happens to me all the time. I did not... Hello? It died. Oh, there it is. It vanished. Wait, does that mean I do need a mod memory? I mean, hold on a minute. Keep going until you say I don't need it anymore. Okay. Nothing strange. Perhaps the memories are too faded. Let me see it. This is... Oh my! This is like what I saw! What brought me here? What? I will try to show you. It's powerful.
This world was lush once. Green and flourishing. A perfect womb for the sleeping gods. Within their shells they slumbered in a yoke of incredible power. The currents of magic drove more and more energy into the eggs until they reached a bursting point. Sensing the impending birth of their young, the adults pressed in close. With a touch, they imparted their identities and their memories. The eggs burst open and the hatchlings within emerged ravenous. Their mere presence drained all life from the cavern around them. Within moments, every other living thing nearby was dead, drained of all life. Nothing could stop them. The world was doomed. Further and further, their reach expanded, blanketing everything. Minutes later, Runescape was a desolate husk. The sated hatchlings traveled out into the universe to remake it. In time, they grew old and hid eggs of their own beneath the surface of gettin-er. When they hatch, our world will suffer the same fate as Runescape. We must stop them. Somehow.
Oh shit. Whew. As we suspected, the hatchlings are the true threat. We need to stop the same thing happening to gettin-er. What have we actually learned that's useful, though? We already knew they were dangerous. We still don't know why they're... where they are, or how to stop them. In the past, the elders touched the eggs. If we could stop the adults from touching their eggs, that could prevent them from hatching. Are you sure? Of course not! But do you have a better idea? I suppose not. How can we possibly stop the elder gods from touching something? Don't they have the power to destroy worlds? We will have to build that bridge when we come to the river. For now, we must at least locate the eggs. We're no closer than when we started. I anticipated this. That's why I sent Trinidine on to Falador ahead of us. Saradomin's most prized possession is a crown, which can locate elder artifacts. And you think it might be able to locate the eggs? Possibly. It is an avenue I have not been able to pursue. I thought Saradomin was missing. He has not been seen on gettin-er for some time. Good, asshole. You will have to try to contact him somehow. World Guardian, find Trinidine in Falador. Impress the importance of your task upon Saradomin's lackeys, and they can summon him. I cannot accompany you. My presence will not be of use when dealing with Saradominists. Ariane, your resourcefulness could be an asset in this matter. If you wish to continue down the path, meet me inside the dig site near Kharid-et. I'll be there. Good luck in Falador, Katmeda.
Ah, feck! Finally, they've left us in peace.
Hello? Who's there?
This is your conscience speaking.
Have you considered dying in a fire? Cut that out. Oh god. Who are you?
Where? What are we exactly? We're your conscience. We are definitely not your conscience. We are kill people. Stop that!
Ooh, I have a better idea. Maybe we're an old friend come back to haunt you.
No, not that either. It's me, your best friend. Ooh, how could you murder me? No! Maybe we're a frisking brainworm crawling around inside your head talking to you. Is that a thing that exists? It could be. I am not a worm.
Okay then, Mr. Negative, what do you think we are? Maybe the stress is finally getting to you. It is a lot of pressure having to be in the same world all the time. Maybe this is... Wrong! So Ron, it's good thing I'm here to make up for your crippling stupidity. So you don't know. Either that or we're just not going to tell you. What do you want?
We just want to help.
Speak for yourself. Personally, I intend to be unhelpful as possible. I've heard enough. I have a world to save. Well, we're not going anywhere, so you might as well just get on with whatever you are doing. I doubt it was anything meaningful. Oh, that's right. You need to meet Trinidine and Falador. Well, come on, loser. Let's go. You're the only one with legs. I am not okay with this. Well, finally, we're finally getting Sliske back. I hate the bastard, but now I'm finally getting his conscience talking to me. The fucker. And I... oh, God. I have thing 1, thing 2 in my head. The two sides of an asshole clapping together in my brain. I hate it. It's wonderful. Please stop it. Hello, you white knights. White knight boys. You white boys.
Psst. Get me that. Over here.
Sir Obtutious. What the oh, can I help you?
It's me, Trinidine. Do you like my disguise?
Who are you meant to be? I am Sir Obtutious, White Knight Extraordinaire. I love Ceridomin, and I enjoy not having to make any decisions for myself. I see. What now? Well, we need to find a way to summon and speak to Ceridomin, so I would imagine his throne room would be the place to be. You're not worried that he might see through your disguise? Looking like this, I'm so dull he wouldn't even give me a first glance, let alone a second. Anyway, he might be able to see through the disguise of a lesser Mahjarrat, but that's the reason I'm a spy. But just in case, you go upstairs, I'll poke around down here for a minute.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Bless her then, you know. Sometimes I try to remember how to get to Sarah Fucker. He's that level. Poopy? Not here. Father Firth. Welcome, child. Do you seek Ceridomin's holy light? Yes, actually, I need to speak to him. Oh, bless you, my child, but one cannot simply chat with the great Ceridomin. His attention is required to move the stars and keep all the creation functioning as it should. His ego certainly reaches the heavens. I know the sweet serenity of basking in his divine radiance, but I'm afraid he is not available for chitter-chatter with just anyone. Just tell him Cat Maida wants to see him. I'm sorry. Perhaps I've spent too long in the cloisters, but that name means nothing to me. Ha! You're not as famous as you think you are. I'm the World Guardian. I need to speak to Sarah Doman about a matter of great urgency. Well, I'm sorry, but that's simply not possible right now. The great and mighty Saradomin is not on Gillinor at this time. He is visiting other worlds, spreading his wisdom. That is disgusting. But this is urgent. There must be something you can do. My hands are tied, child. Perhaps you can find whatever you seek elsewhere. I believe we are having a visit of the Temple Knights you might find familiar within the war room on the ground floor. They might be able to assist you further.
Do we even know any Temple Knights?
No one would want to talk to us again. We do. Tiffy certification. Tiffy 2. Ooh, I don't have time to open that, do I? I can't even open it. That's sad. Let's go talk to certification. If he's down there. I don't think so. He's probably somewhere else. Oh, shoot. Sir Owen? Is that you? Surreptitious.
Ignorant fools. Tradition should guide you, not to shackle you.
I know. Just what you mean. Rules are like lovers. Much better than they can be flexible.
What? Who are you?
Well, me, I'm a fellow Sir Knight. I'm surreptitious. What name do you bear? Sir Owen of the Temple Knights at your service. I apologize for my outburst. I'm just getting generally frustrated. Sir Owen, how you been? Well, I managed to keep this corruption under control. Can you get rid of it entirely? But now it's getting worse. No, I'm just getting frustrated as a white knight bureaucracy. I know what you mean. I'm trying to get an audience with Sarah Doman and I've been blocked at the first hurdle. What did you need to see him about? Oh, nothing important. Just, how to stop the end of the world. I'm sure it can wait. I'm sorry, what? The infant elder gods are waking up, and if they hatch, they'll kill all life on this planet. We were hoping to use Saradomin's crown to track down the eggs on Gillinor, but he's not here.
And they just sent you away.
Apparently so.
You see?
This is exactly that maddening rigidity I was talking about. It is literally the end of the world scenario, and they're not willing to even consider calling Saradomin back. If only there was a brave knight who could help us resolve this conflict. Come on, let's both go up and have a talk to the priest. Maybe we can get somewhere together. Let's go punch his face in. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You stay in there, you suck. Suck. Can't wait to punch that guy's face in, Mr. Don't know what accent, and then Owen's I don't know what accent either. And I keep losing her accent. This is a fun game. What's up, Frith? We need to speak to Saradomin. No. Watch your tone, child. This is a holy place. This is a castle armory, where there the mighty Saradomin held court, the one true god walked here. I'm gonna go with that. One of several gods. Granted, I prefer the winged one to most, but we aren't served by a carving into the mythological thinking. We need to speak with Saradomin. He must have left a means to contact him. Of course, in his boundless wisdom, Saradomin has given we high priests a means of which to summon him if he needs arises. Great. Do it then. No. What? Why not? The mighty Saradomin is spreading his wisdom to other worlds. He is saving countless souls. There is no greater mission. What about our souls? Don't they matter? We are all in danger. That is why we need Saradomin.
Well, even if we were in this case, it is not my decision to make. As for the fortress of the White Knights, may I suggest you bring your concern to Servars?
So we need to go and speak to Servars. And the hunt through red tape begins. Come on, Catmeda, Saradomin. Willing, we can get this done quickly. We should be able to find Ser Amakvars in the tower on the west side of the castle. This is just the running around quest doing people's chores. Go this, do that, go here. Okay, fine. Go take care of my chores. Pick up my laundry. Can you fold it? I need you to... Okay, if you say so. Imagine if Saradomin wasn't here because he's out spreading his great wisdom. Well met, World Guardian. Sir Sonde, what can I do for you? We need to talk to the Saradomin in person. The priests won't summon him without your permission. I see. And why do you need to see him so urgently? I'm choking on some feckin'... I need to talk to him about the Elder God situation. Were not Saren and her council handling this? We were working together after all. I'm not wearing the Karos, Rain. This won't work. The council is moving too slowly. These things can't be rushed. The Elder Gods moved on cosmic scales, and whilst we should not dilly-dally, we should be cautious in our approach. Saren is wise and understands this. If she does not believe the threat is so urgent that we must summon Saradomin back, then who am I to question the divine wisdom? She really did a number on him. What did you say, Sir Knight? Oh, nothing, sir. I can see an argument for his return, but I doubt the urgency. I would see this place is better conditioned before I would argue to summon him. I have concerns about our latest recruits. Speak to Pandeminis for me. He is able to see they are ready for Saradomin's inspection. Then I'll agree to your request. Can't you summon him now and re-ready the recruits? I will not be the one to summon Saradomin, the Lord of Order, to this chaos unless there is no other option. I couldn't bear him telling Saren that my contributions, unless anything else, is an exemplary. Very well, we'll speak to Padaminis. Is he the winged guy in the courtyard downstairs? This is why I always get so frustrated coming back here to Falador. As a temple knight, I do not need to be done. My faith is my sword and shield, and I enact the will of Saradomin. But here, among the White Knights and the priesthood, their faith feels more like chains, weighing them down. They're trapped by tradition and frozen by bureaucracy. I have noticed that. Among other knights, I mean, myself, I've always wanted to be a temple knight. You got to get much more done. I feel so frustrating after returning from the burial grounds, working with Saradomin side by side as we did what could have been for centuries. Oh, centaurs, oof. Saradomin was more than just some mythical figure. He was a righteous warrior, and he used his power without restraint and tried to help Theron and her people. Then I come back, and it just feels like they're all following Saradomin I don't recognize. Well, that's the difference between a White Knight and a Temple Knight, isn't it? Blind faith. Although, I guess the Temple Knights get their orders from one person who've never met, so blind faith runs in the family. That's different. Surveillance give us orders that help people. We do good, enact real change, and his orders come directly from Saradomin, not filtered through layers of priestly nonsense. Oh, absolutely, there's nothing better than knowing your boss has a direct line to an absent god. Really comforting. Anyway, you don't want to hear any more of me ranting. Let's go speak to Pandeminis in the courtyard downstairs. I don't even know what I'm talking anymore. Jesus. I'm struggling with my own freaking accents. Help. Help. What's up, man? You owe me some shit. Hail, World Guardian. Are you here to inspect the recruits? They are a promising batch, loyal, dedicated, skilled, and devout, but sadly, as it is so often the case, woefully unre-equipped. Would you be willing to give them a glowing review for Sir Armikvar's? As true believers, yes. As a knight, no. Why not? Look at them. Their armor they wear is rusting and flaking. Their swords could be pierced on orange, let alone a demon's skin. Some say that faith is a shield, but I've never seen sermon block a sword. What if they pray really hard? I sense another request. Oh shit, guys, it's one small favor. I never asked for this. Who the fuck wrote this quest? I have several complaints. Oh, you know, if you could just do me one small favor, guys. Oh, Jagex. Oh. Always seems to happen when I need to do something urgently. Like stop the entire world from ending, but no, you're right. Your petty little issues is clearly so more important than we endanger us all. Are you alright? Continue to rant. No, I am not. Every time I try and avert some horrifying, catastrophic, someone always has to give me some mindless little task before I can get there. Get me better armor. Bake me a cake. Find Mr. Fibbles, my delightful stuffed crocodile. Is it really so much to ask that we deal with the immediate problem and then I come back and deal with the small stuff later as a mini-quest or post-quest content? No. Fine, let's just move on, shall we? You can give me your mindless task that we doubtlessly have toward hurdles and then maybe we can not all die. You tell him, kid. Feeling better? Oh, go Yes, so moving on quickly. Yes, thank you, Jagex, thank you. But yet they still fucking do this. Like, why? What's the point? I cannot possibly give Sir Vars my blessing. This is a... spelling error. B-L-S-S-I-N-G. What does that spell? Blessing. Blessing. Well, it's there, so poorly equipped. So get them better equipment? Where it's so simple, Sir Vivian holds the key to the best equipment and he refuses to give it to my recruits. I don't understand why humans find it so difficult to get things done. But they're stuck in this flimsy armor until he changes his mind. We'll go talk to him then. I think I'm just gonna jump back to an English accent. Not English, just American, because I can't keep it up anymore. It's past 10:30 and I'm sleepy. He should be in the office next to Sarah Doman's throne room. I hate. It is really so hard to equip your soldiers properly. They're white knights for Saradomin's sake. They'll find themselves forcing black knights, demons, and worse before too long. It's not like there isn't enough money here, or the Church of Saradomin is the largest religion. We have connections with even more major human kingdom. There's plenty of resources to make sure these knights are ready for battle. This shouldn't be so difficult. This is why the Temple Knights are so much better than the White Knights. You guys see a need to fill it. No questions, just forms. No hoops, just to jump through. If something needs to be done, you get it done. Exactly. Can you imagine this lot trying to deal with Mother Malum and her slugs? Oh god.
It would never even occur to them to even push a pillar onto her.
Oh Jesus, they did it. They fucking did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'd all be dead, or worse by now. Here I am, ranting again. Sorry, let's go speak to Survivin'. It's okay. That is okay. We're all about rants in this right now, and I am fucking living for it. This is great. This content will be fun to edit later. I just fucking love this. Serenity. Get it? Serenity? Oh man, that's fucking hilarious that all these names are fucking puns. I want to cry. Surviving, what are you doing here? As in surviving and feeling good. Hello. Greetings, traveler. Please, do you have a moment to talk about the White Knight recruits? I'm very busy right now, but I can spare a few moments. What do you want? I want you to give the White Knight recruits new equipment. As if we just have armor to spare. You don't? You can't tell me that the White Knights are bankrupt. Well, of course not, but we can't just hand out armor willy-nilly. Why, there are procedures and forms, and I can see where this is going. Of course, I can't get any new armor signed off until Saradomin returns. Oh! What? Why do you need Saradomin? Before Saradomin left, he said how happy he was and how the White Knights have his blessings, which clearly means that the white armor must be blessed before it can be given any new knights. Otherwise, they would not have been his blessings and therefore could not be White Knights. That's obviously not what he meant. Of course it is! We are his holy crusaders. How can we be holy if we have not received his blessing? You're doing this on purpose. But we need this armor in order for the priests to summon Saradomin back! Yes, I can see how that would be tricky. Still, my hands are tied. Right! That's it! I've had enough of this bureaucratic nonsense! It's clear that we're not going to get anything done here. The White Knights and the priests are too entrenched in their own red tape. Katmeda will just do it ourselves. If summoning Saradomin is possible, there is a process for it, and if there's a process, there's paperwork. All files are kept in the war room downstairs. I'll meet you there. Feckin' filth. That's what you are. Filth. Stink. Task quests. Everyone loves a good task quest. Obtrusious. If there are going to be any documentation about this, the ritual, then the chances are it's here. There doesn't seem to be much here. I would have thought... Yo, I have a theory. What if Saradomin left planet because he's scared that the eggs are gonna hatch? So he said, Vamoose, I'm gonna go do religious shit elsewhere. Don't call me back ever. Because he's selfish. He's a prick. I'm calling that now. Like, that's exactly why I think Saradomin left. Saradomin's not here. Because Saradomin is just like, nah, I'm not in the mood of dying today. Thank you, bye, have a good day. He abandoned these guys. He abandoned them. Ah, yes. I would love that. I would have thought there'd been more paperwork. Try the cupboard, I'll look through the documents on the table. Okay. Imagine it being in the cupboard. Look at that. Look for ritual documents. There are several files, but none of them seem important. Anything? Not useful. Did you find anything? Just a reference to St. Elspeth's birthday for some reason. Hey, good reference. I'm an idiot! Sir Amik recently had a safe installed in Sir Vanity's office directly above us. I bet Elspeth's birthday is the code. Come on, let's go! Holy Elspeth, White Heart on. Let's try opening the safe. Oh, yeah, I did notice it. Let me see. Was it a 3 or a 5 there? There, got it. Here it is. It doesn't seem too complicated. With the right items, we just could do it ourselves. Here, take a look. We need a silent bell and bless it in the waters of the River Salve. Should be simple enough. If you can get that sorted, Katmeda, I'll stay here and find out what these anointed incenses are and get the throne ready. Sir Owen, I'll stay here with you, but before I do, I feel it only fair to be honest with you. I am not what I appear to be. Oh, really? Let me see if I could work this out. You're obviously an undercover operative working with Katmeda on a wider mission. You're not really a white knight at all. You carry yourself, oddity, as though you're used to more height, and you have a tendency to sneer. If I had to hazard a guess, you're a shapeshifter, probably a Mahjarrat or a demon or something kind, given you're working with Azzanadra. Going by recent reports of Mahjarrat being freed from an archaeologist's dig site, I'm going to assume that's you. The known Mahjarrat have distinct modi operandi. What was the name? Terrapin, Bingreen, Trinidine! Yes, that was it. Nice to meet you. I genuinely thought this would be a more dramatic moment. I'm practicing an elaborate revival spin and everything. Sorry, I'm a temple knight. We keep tabs on all the Mahjarrat. You'd lot tempted to be at the center of most gettin-er's problems. Fair enough. Okay, Katmeda, we'll be by Saradomin's throne room once you got the ritual components. Cut clapper. Ring. That shit didn't work. It's broken. Time to go to Canifis and dip this shit in the salve. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Okay. I just had to look something real quick because I was just like, how the hell do I actually do this? Okay, first we cut the clapper. You remove the clapper and create a silent bell. So when you ring it, it don't ring. It don't ring no more, baby. We in the land of upgraded Swampletics. Speaking of that, Swampletics I was hosting Swampletics before I started streaming, and I feel extremely bad for doing that. Because, not for hosting him, but basically for, going from an old school to this. So, I'm just the greatest. No, I don't know where this are. These Mauritania guards. That's new. Damn. That's new. You dip the bell in the waters of the salve and bless the silent bell. I done it. I did that. What are you two even fucking talking about? I've never seen you guys in my... Oh, part of... You guys are part of it. I see your Azzaнаdra's face. Interesting. I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye. My lord. Okay. And that's how you properly sing this song. Sadness. Man, and imagine if we took so much longer on this quest, we would have never gotten this shit done. Remember, you just need to ring a blessed silent bell 3 times while casting out Saradomin's name. Should be simple enough. Okay, you ready? 1. Holy blueberry! No shout attack! Fuck no! Saradomin. 2 more to go. Saradomin. feck it. Saradomin, I'm ready. O magnificent Saradomin, luminous bringer of light and lord of order, forgive the inconvenience that these wretches have brought upon you. It matters little now why I have been summoned. Choose your words carefully, Cat Maida. We need to give Saradomin the right context. He might not dismiss us outright. World is in danger. In danger? From what? The Elder God threat is much greater than you were when you were last here. It's only a matter of time before their eggs hatch and the newborn Elder Gods consume all the anima mundi on the planet, killing everyone and everything in the process. And then tear apart the rest of the universe. Yes, I can see why this would concern you. Are you here as the behest of Saren and her council? We are concerned about Saren and the influence she has over the council. We? I am working with Azzanadra. We are worried about the influence Saren is exerting over the council. I see. So, what is Zaros' plan? Oh, I'm working with Azzanadra, not Zaros. You speak as if the two are different, but that is a discussion for another time. What is Azzanadra's plan? We need to find eggs. You want to find the Elder God eggs. To what end? Finding the eggs is the first step to finding a true solution. The Elder Gods need to touch the eggs in order to hatch them. So if we can somehow intervene before then, we can prevent them from waking. Yes, that makes sense. However, I'm not sure what you've summoned me for this matter. We need your crown. I see. You believe that the crown can help you find them. Yes, as the crown can track down the elder artifacts, surely it can track down the eggs themselves. A fine theory, but an incorrect one, I am afraid. I have already tried to use the crown to search for the eggs on Gielinor, but either the eggs are shielded from its power, or it doesn't work on them. Indeed, Sir Sonde, you are correct. Say what? I'm sorry, World Guardian. If the crown could help you, I would give it, but I cannot, so it must remain with me. See, you're a waste of time of his most holy lord Saradomin. Just say the word, and I shall have them locked away. Such blasphemy, such hubris, such... Be silent, Father Filth. My lord, The World Guardian and Sir Sonde here have summoned me to avert the end of the world, yet here you are condemning them. Why? You were busy off-world, Lord. I did not think you wanted to be disturbed. Did you not think that I gave you a summoning ritual for a reason? That I was to be summoned if there was a need for me? Well, yes, but surely that the need would be great indeed, and you believe there is a need that the end... there's a need greater than the end of the world? Do you not consider the rising of ancient creator gods and the destruction of the world follow significant? How much more needed to be at stake? Our souls lie fleeting, flesh transitory, suffering only past the salvation. Only if our souls were at the stake should we be in need. I see. I appreciate that you mean well, Father Firth, and it warms me to see your faith is so strong. But one cannot live by faith alone. Faith must be tempered with deed and with action. Test its simple hope in disgrace. In future, should a simple situation arise, know that the safety of the world and its people are paramount to me. I prize this world's well-being above all else. Bullshit. Sorry, who said that? World Guardian, I'm sorry that I cannot provide you the help you need. I can see that I have much to address here in Valador, but should you need my assistance in future, you may find me here. Thank you, Lord Saradomin, for your time and assistance. We shall be on our way. Well, Cat Maida, it appears that we're at a dead end. I wish I could help more. Why not join us on this quest? Your help could be invaluable. Oh, yes, good idea, Cat Maida. You'll be a great help, Sir Grumpalot. If you'll have me, I'll be glad to help. Happy to have you along. We should head back to Kharid-et and speak with the others. I shall meet you there. Ra Dormin. Sa Ra fucking Dormin. Okay. Almost done. I think. Not sure. Main fortress, please. Okay. Ah, look at it. The game's all here. Hey, though. I'm just gonna smooch this guy real quick. Hold on. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's up, Azzy? What is up, my boy? But isn't Zaros' preferences that make something righteous, or does Zaros only prefer things that are already righteous? This will have to wait, Cat-made-it. Trinidine, were you successful? Well, he summoned Saradomin, but he wouldn't give us the crown. He said that he already tried to find the eggs using it, and it wouldn't work anyway. Owen! Hello, Ariane. If I can't do her name. Bit of a romantic tension there, maybe. Who is this? You don't matter. I am Sir Owen Sunday, King... Oh, Knight of the Temple. A Saradominist? He is not like other Saradominists. Cat-made said you are working to stop the Elder Gods from rising. Idly, yes. Right now we are trying to find the eggs. You want results, and you exhausted official channels. Yes. That's what the Temple Knights are for. Then we will put you to use. The crown was a dead end. What else can we do? The crown was a potential opportunity, but not the only one. We must pursue every lead we have. What else is there? I've been drawing up a list of possible avenues for investigation, the most obvious that they're directly connected with the Elder Gods' mouthpiece is known as the Kra. Cat-made, didn't you meet them when you were trying to stop Xenia? Yes, they were bizarre creatures, surprisingly opinionated for constructs. I've had dealings with them in the past, Ariane, and I will interrogate them. Perhaps we can be more persuasive this time. Cat-made, you will take Trinidine to investigate the three other potential leads. The Tok'har, Gothics, and the Saradomin Wizards. What are Tok'har? Creations of the Elder Gods. They shaped gettin-er, or helped to. Maybe they had created the Elder Halls? A rebellious faction lived under the volcano of Karumja, the Tsar city. We'll start there. We can't ask Gothics, though. Gothics is dead. Indeed. However, my understanding is that he may have memories, some of which are still being discovered. That's right, there's a large repository of them near Pictorius. By wizards, you mean the Wizard's Tower, right? It is the great repository of lore of the Saradomist kingdoms. They're an elitist clique of inspired fossils. My dear, that is why you are not going. Yes, it makes sense to send you instead. You'll fit right in. Enough, we have tasks to do. What about me? Do you have any suggestions to offer? Didn't you mention that the Temple Knights get secret orders? No, not that I remember, no. Sure you did. The Temple Knights have a secret leader. Yes, surveillance. Surveillance. Oh. Surveillance. Supposedly he gets orders directly from Saradomin. Why not give away our own entire hierarchy while you're at it? Isn't that what the whole hierarchy anyway? That's not the point. Have you met him? No, we receive occasional coded messages via Comma Orb or the secretive methods. Sir Lance's location is classified. Spy stuff. I like it. Why do you ask? If he's so well informed, isn't it possible that he knows something about the Elder Gods? It seems unlikely, but I suppose it could be possible. I don't know why he would have such knowledge from Saradomin, though. I have been wondering about him for a while. With Saradomin returned, why hasn't he revealed himself? And what happened to No, forget it. Then you have your assignment. Unearth, surveillance, and acquire any information that he may have on the eggs, or the Elder Gods in general. We will meet back here and discuss anything we turn up. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to the Hall of Memories. Jesus. We're about halfway done. I just had to look. We're about like halfway freaking done. Oh shit! Oh, stop. We have things in our pockets we need to put into things. Oh. I'll talk to this guy too. There we go. Perfect. Love that for me. Oh my god. Yo. This quest is long, but if I started it earlier, this wouldn't have happened, and I'd have all these things done. I wouldn't have these problems, but guess what? I do. Take me there, Kathy. Bless you, Kathy. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. Okie dokie. Everybody loves a gentle air root. That's why they're over here. They're gentle, they're kind, they're sweet. They're just here to remind you to pay your water bills every now and then. They're good air roots. They stand up on two legs 'cause they can, but then they hurt their backs and they gotta walk back on their fours. What's up, bitch? Let me use the bonk real quick. Ugh. Bonk! I don't need these. Don't. I don't think I need the bell anymore. These are all in my bank. Oh no. That means I'm out of room in the chest. Okay, well, you know, things just happen. Everything happens for a reason. Be a beacon of light in the world. Put a little alright in the world. It's picturesque, I'll give it that. You're an expert here, what do we do? Under the pool there's another chamber. It's full of automatons and memories. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Lead on. Alright, let's go, baby. Yes. Warning, unauthorized intruder detecting, initiating defensive protocols. Wait! Countermeasures will activate in 3. Override! Defensive protocols paused, awaiting input. Oh, Jesus. This statement is a lie. Logic mode. Your statement contains a contradiction, and therefore it has truth in the value of false. Resuming defensive protocols. Countermeasures will activate in 2. Override! Awaiting input. No. Rude. I ain't gonna say that. Nope. If I can hold, then you can hold. How about a nice game of chess? Input, fractile, ignoring, resuming defensive protocols in 1. Emergency override! Memory, core. I can't believe I'm gonna die in this dump. Core, dump memory. Dump core memory! Processing, cannot comply. Reinterpreting, dumping archivist core memories, reboot. Greetings, automaton. My memory appears to have been wiped. We need access anything Gothics might know about the Elder Gods. Memory error access, archivist memories incomplete. Directive, return archivist memories to restore prior functionality. This Trinidine, when I restore your memories, don't flag her as an intruder. Unauthorized user flagged as non-intruder, Trinidine. Archivist memories require access to restore prior functionality. Okay. 1 of 6. It really came out here instead. I gotta do more of this shit. My god. Yeah, dump your memory. If only we could all do this. If only, my child. It ain't that simple, baby. What if this was just all a plot to say, we're shutting down RuneScape. When the gods happen, it's over. That's all of them. I better give them back to the archivist. Game site shut down. What happened? Game dead. There you go. Feeling better. Restoring functionality. 0%. 1%. You gotta be kidding me. So... Oh no. We're not gonna make small talk then, are we? Can you tell me about Saliske? I thought you were already acquainted. I didn't know him back in your time. Well, as a boss, he was kind of irritating, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was pretty hands-off most of the time, which I appreciated. A lot of the time, you barely even knew whether he was there at all. But incessant, never-ending, ceaseless practical jokes. I don't think he could even tell the difference between childish pranks and lethal traps. One time I found a black chinchompa, you know, the really explosive ones, on my chair. He said he thought it was a whoopee cushion. I heard you killed him, though. How do you feel about that? I'm not saying I wanted him dead or anything, but it sounds like he went pretty badly off the track. Not like he even tried to rescue me from the vault. 7%. Did you ever meet Gothics? We knew of Gothics back during the Empire, of course. He had pagan cults all over the continent, and we were pretty confident he wasn't mythological. I spent a lot of time rooting out Jerujic secrets, but we never heard of peep from the god himself. I met Gothics, and then he died. So I've heard. Never thought Sliske would manage to pull off something like that. 16%. You never seem to mention Zaros. The big guy, why would I? I didn't know. If you've noticed, there aren't many Zarosians left. The others all seem pretty fanatical in their faith and loyalty. Oh, I'm not devout enough? You're not wrong, to be honest. Azzy has all the guff about the grand plan, but it was never a religious thing for me. Then why continue to serve Zaros now? Back during the Empire, things were better when everything was under control. Besides, the Mahjarrat are my friends, as well as my people. We've been through a lot together. We came to this world together. What's the alternative? Hide myself amongst the humans, then call myself in the dirt? No thanks. I thought that's what you did. Anyways, isn't that basically what you were doing in Falador? Only temporarily. I couldn't live like that forever. I heard Wahasteel has been doing it for thousands of years. Gross. What about Zamorakians, then? Seriously, those traitors? I'd die first. 23%. Archivist memories restoration complete. Greetings, automaton. Greetings. Unauthorized non-intruder Trinity. Can we... Okay. Can we access Guthix's memories now? Directive. Specify subject. The Elder Gods. Specifying anything concerning the Elder Gods' eggs. Memory error. Elder Gods. No data found. There has to be something. I'm the World Guardian. Recognition. World Guardian. Initiating restrictive memory protocol. Error. Error. Dumping restricted memories. Here we go again. Restricted memories dumped. Directive leaves those restricted memory fragments alone. Automaton. Only the World Guardian may access them. Restricted, eh? That sounds promising. Look at this. XP. Good XP. Good thing I turned my DXP off. Right? It's on pause. Good. Shit, I'd be fucking pissed if it wasn't. That's all 6. I better put them in the pliths. The plith? Which one? Ah! One, two, three. I haven't done Hall of Memories in a long time. Usually you do Hall of Memories. I have one notification on Discord. I don't have time to look at it. Ooh. Huh? There's no memory. I better check inside. Always the smart thing to do. You find an enneagram stowed away within. What's that? It's an enneagram for the machinery upstairs. What do we do with it? I need to take it to the fountain of energy outside. Okay, so you could check that out. I'll take a look around here and see if we've missed anything. See you outside. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? Yo, the flash drive. Yo. Yes. Don't check the pool. Check Echo Plinth. I should take this up to the memorial and see if the fountain can teach us anything. Yes. Hold on. Fountain.
One day, I will be gone. And on that day, the barrier, my edicts, will come crashing down. Gillinor will no longer be protected from them. I cannot leave this world, this beautiful world, unprotected. I must leave it with its shield, with its own guardian. Alas, there are none powerful enough that can be trusted with such a task.
I agree.
The gods are too petty, the dragonkin unable, and my guardians too focused elsewhere. But perhaps there is a solution. The divine soul is capable of great feats, but it is rigid and unyielding. If we are to grow stronger, we must take that power from elsewhere, like my edicts. I draw anima from the heart of Gillinor itself, and in turn I draw its shadow twin from the Codex. Funneled through my sword, the two energies in perfect harmony create a powerful force that repels the strongest threats to this world. But it requires my constant concentration. I must meditate and focus deeply, lest the energies fall out of balance. And I will not be here forever. I cannot rely on another god to take my place. They would be too distracted by their own petty scheming, and even Seren would be distracted by her love for her elves. So, I must turn to mortals. But how could a mortal withstand the power needed to maintain the edicts? It would be too much for them, and it would tear them apart, unless they were prepared for it. The mortal soul is a malleable and powerful thing. It can survive tremendous injury and return even stronger. If used correctly, it can hold back the darkest forces. If I could take the heart of the enchantment and place it within a mortal soul, I could weave them both together with some of my own anima and the edict's shadow anima. Their soul would adapt to it. It would not be without benefit to them. They would become resistant to the powers of the other gods, immune to the loyalty orders of Seren and Zaros, and they would also find themselves protected from the shadow anima and its abhorrent nature. Once part of them, their soul would adapt and change, absorbing anima and shadow anima alike, growing slowly in power and preparing itself for the task ahead. Indeed, they would find themselves connected to power they would never expect. They would be in constant connection with the Codex, absorbing the shadow anima in a steady flow, even as they absorb the flow of anima around them. Its powers could enhance them, strengthen them, and prepare them for the trials ahead. However, such an enchantment would need to be primed, unlocked, and that would require an outside force. Shadow magic. There are no experts in shadow magic that I can trust, but perhaps I can trust in their duplicity and curiosity. The Mahjarrat Sliske would be the perfect candidate for this. For all his faults, there are few who can match his skill with shadow magic. If I could set him after this mortal soul, if I could focus him at them, he would work his magic upon them, and this would act as the catalyst needed for the enchantment to grow. But I would need to change Sliske as well. He would need to be primed by my own magic, delivered directly and in the purest form. The only option there is the Staff of Armadil, and it would mean my end. So be it. I was unable to protect Naragon with my life, so let me safeguard Gillenor with my death. I shall lure Sliske here with the promise of power and the frustrations of mystery. When he comes before me, I shall let him know he is important, that only he can be the one to kill me. His curiosity will be inflamed, and he will not be able to ignore that nagging voice in his head, craving to learn more. It will consume him. Whatever name I give him, whoever I point him at, he will be drawn to them like a moth to a flame. He will not be able to be anything other than the spark needed to empower my chosen. I will need a hero, someone whose soul is already strong enough to hold my enchantment. Eternum wasn't strong enough, and I must learn from that failure. A champion of the people will have a strong enough soul to contain the enchantment. As their soul grows through their experiences and adventures, the enchantment will grow with it. It will make them resistant to the power of gods and be a reserve of power that they can subconsciously tap into when they are at their most threatened. This champion will become my world guardian. They will become a source of fascination to the gods and to all the most powerful and dangerous things. They cannot help but find themselves drawn into the battles that are to come. I must have faith that they will be ready.
Yo, that lore drop though, I'm emotional. Like, Guthix, why? Why'd you plan this? You've ruined my life. No, Guthix, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's hot. That's fucking awesome. I don't know. Nothing relevant to the eggs, at least. You? No, nothing about the eggs. Seems like a waste of time. I would have thought Azzanadra would come up with better leads. They can't all be winners. We still need to check the Wizard's Tower and the Tsar City. God, what do you mean I didn't learn anything? That was amazing. That was great lore. I loved that. That was fantastic. Whew. He planned his fucking death. That fucking... What a... Oh my god. He planned his death. He planned his death. He did. He came out here and he said, I know I have to die, but I'm gonna do it because, I'm gonna make someone into a hero. He said that. Basically, he looked at himself and he goes, alright, my edicts, they don't work no more. And in fact, I want to make someone perfect. I'm going to make the perfect human being. And in order to do that, I need to get shadow magic. I've heard of this guy named Sliske. He's a bastard, but I'm going to force him to become entranced with whatever mortal I want him to. And I will turn that mortal into the World Guardian, because that is... Dude, that's some fucked up shit. Wizard Trinity. What do you think? I'm a wizard who accessorizes. It's a good look for me. Call me Wizard Trinity. Why you ask? Because I'm trendy and I'm Trinity. Bitch, I love you. I knew you had excellent taste. If you want to come in, you'll need to talk to me. Just don't mutter between yourselves. Yes, hello, we'd like to enter the Wizard Tower, please. Well, I know who you are, World Guardian, and of course, you're always welcome here. But who is your friend? This is Wizard Trinity. Not a member of our order. I would recognize you. Where did you get that hat? What is that hat? Looks like a rune crafting hat to me then, hun. I bought it in Port Sarim. I wanted to make a good impression. I've come here from Falador. I would like to make use of your library. Is that okay? We can't just let anyone in. It could be a Zamorakian here to burn the whole tower down again. I can assure you that a Zamorakian is no friend of mine. World Guardian, will you vouch for this trustworthiness of your friend companion? Of course, we're here. Those are the exact sounds that just came out of my character's mouth. Of course, we're here researching the Elder Gods to try and save the world. Elder Gods, fascinating. I've heard there was perception about them, and okay. Yes, there was. I doubt you'll find much use here. There were unheard of these parts prior to recent events. Nevertheless, you're welcome to pursue our libraries if you peruse. Okay, anything of relevance would be filed under History, Archeology on the ground floor. Thank you. Let's split up. I'll search the bookcases to the east. You take the floor to the west. I'm tired. What? The west? The west? The west? The west. Gnomish interactions, third quarter. How dreadfully boring. Nothing about the Elder Gods here. Elder ones are here. That looks promising. It's about cares and Verog. Why do they have a whole section of advertisements? Because they hate you. Oh. I have my left brain and my right brain, man. I am the left brain. I am the left brain. Reldo's Ages, first edition. Oh, a first edition. The foreword is written by the Makeover Mage. Zaros died because he tripped and fell. Someone should fix this. He did 16 times. This version doesn't even mention the Elder Gods. I hate it. And I took that personally. Sliske's game, a storyline. What's this one about? Someone called Slisk and something about a game. Slisk, who's that then? Never heard of them. It's pronounced Sliske. Whoever they are, they sound like a boar. Actually, I think you would have gotten along pretty well. Does it mention the Elder Gods? Yes, but the only time I met Jas with Saren and Zaros. Nothing we don't already know. Come to think of it, who wrote this book? Professor Soren? Quiet over there! This is a library, you know. I better see if Trinity had any better luck. Where is she at? Over there? Where's it, Trinity? What have you found? Found someone has been documenting my recent activities, but there's nothing in the section concerning Elder Gods. You? Nothing relevant. Seems like everywhere we go, no one wants to let me in. Have you considered not being the ancient spy of a Dark Lord? We still need to check the Tsar City. I am too lazy to go to my bank and get the Tuck Skull. Or to go to a ferry. I could go to literally a ferry circle right now and just go, but I am so lazy. Lodestone networks exist, and I will be damned if I just don't click it and go. I already know that I'm gonna pass out when I get myself into bed. You wanna know how I fell asleep last night? I got a funny story. I was listening to a symphonic orchestra playing video game songs, and I knew how in which order it was going. So it went from a Mega Man kind of symphonic movement, and then afterward it would be a Zelda symphonic movement. And I was listening to the Mega Man one, and as soon as the Zelda one hit, I passed out. And I knew this because when I woke up, I went, I don't remember listening to anything Zelda. And then I remembered going, I only heard the Mega Man. Oh, the Zelda one just sent me to sleep. Literally, like if someone punched me, knocked me out, that would be Zelda. It's time to go to bed now. Can't wait to try that again. You've never been here before? No, the Empire never successfully invaded Karamja. I've read up on them now, of course. The Elder Gods made a lava bath which spits out lava monsters to go make planets. Some of the lava monsters don't want to get back into the bath and get melted down, so they live in a volcano instead. Ah, the Elder Kiln. That about right. A bit of an oversimplification, but close enough. Let's go then, baby girl. Mary. We have emotions. Go! Yalit! Go! I'm sorry, which Gaul are you? You all look very similar. I am Tsagar Gaul Kot. Where's this funny little fellow? It's Gaul. They're born malformed. Like Ma? Yeah, I suppose. Who is this horrifying lady? Excuse me? Lady has no soul. Lady made of anathema. Lady looking at Galkat with very scary face. What is it talking about? I think maybe shadow magic. I spent thousands of years in the shadow realm. Some of it must have rubbed off. I'm surprised this thing can detect it. Tsar Galkat not think this scary lady should come into city. This is Trinity. She's my friend. You can trust her. Well, Yalit says so. Tsar Galkat trust. We're here for information. Oh, Tsar Galkat forgot. Come with Tsar Galkat. Come where? Toxar is here. Come to Main Plaza. It's always come here. Do that. Fuck off. Oh my god. That's a kiln. Where's the plaza? Everything is painful. Saw me yet. The masters have returned. We must serve their will. Zork, you asshole. I finally got my cape, by the way. It only took me one try. so proud of myself. The masters have returned. We must serve their will. Almost all the Hartok and the Tokul will have been returned to the kiln. We are almost whole once more. All that remains are those of you who will not join us. Our answer is unchanged, Takhar. The time of the Tazar is over. Now is time for unity. You ask too much. You ask us to surrender our individuality and our identity. I want to be me. You cannot force us. We could easily do so, but we will not. You are part of us. We wish to join in union with you, and for you to join in union with us. What joy would there be in force? That's a weird looking thing. Why does it have wings? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, for a second I thought it had wings, and I was seriously, disturbed. It's a flying lava creature. Everyone needs to hide. Is it really true that the masters have returned? Fool swims in the sacred lava once more. We surround her, sing with her. Can you not hear her voice? I hear nothing, but if it is true that she has returned, Tsar Meke, maybe your lineage has forgotten, but I still remember. We came to Moral Wreck to wait for the masters, not to escape them. I will return with you to the sacred lava Takhar. You will be destroyed, forgotten! No, not forgotten, remembered for all time. We hold within these memories of all time has passed. The one you knew as Tsar Ket Yatal lives on within us. Tsagar Mekyakt Gal Kokst, they await. I go now to the kiln. Return with grace, Tsar. We will remain here to find any others we can convince. See if this lot know anything useful. I think I saw something like a library on the way in. I'm gonna go check that. Tsar Gal Kot go with horrifying lady to keep an eye on her. Right. Come and find me when you're done. Library. Killed. Library far. Okay. No, let me talk to this guy. I like him. Human. How's it going? The Takhar are almost whole. The final Tsar have returned, reunited with us. We can sense the masters with utmost efficiency. What are you? Personally, we do not understand the question. How are things going for the Takhar? We think we understand your confusion, human. We are not Takhar. Now, I don't understand. If you're not Takhar, who are you? You look like Takhar. This body is Takhar. It is Takhar, shape of hawk, a mouthpiece for the Takhar. But we, our mind, perhaps, as you would think of, our mind is not Takhar. Our mind is Takhar. We are Takhar. We are sacred lava. We are the kiln. We see through 1,000 pairs of eyes and sing in one joyful union. Oh, well, actually, that leads me to my next question. We are listening. You guys made gettin-er, right? In part, we shaped mountains from the sacred clay, the landscape in our canvas, built with precision. Did you make the elder halls? The sacred site where the masters conceal their eggs? Yep, that's it. The site of significance, that is the location that should never be shared under any circumstances. Maybe. Yes, we built the elder halls. Why, do you ask? We're trying to find it, and I wondered if you could tell us where it is. You must not set foot on holy ground. You would taint it with your mere presence. We will not reveal the location. We would be utterly destroyed, cooled and smashed and ground down to the finest dust before we would be allowed such knowledge to fall into the hands of one such as you. So that's a no, then? It is.
Okay, cool. Just picture.
Why have you returned, Yatar? You don't want to join the Takhar? It is difficult. I do understand what the Takhar are saying. The Tsar have no purpose. We have lived and died in these caves since the dawn of this world. Why? For what purpose? We live, we learn, we lay our egg, we die, we forget. We're created for a purpose, to serve the masters. To have purpose again, it is something I do not feel the need for. Bitch, unrelatable. I need purpose. But the cost is so high. To surrender my identity completely, to no longer be an individual. What do you think, Yatar? If you surrender yourself, you no longer exist. What good is purpose then? Without purpose, existence is meaningless. If you can find purpose, you should. Huh? This is like two sides, one coin. Sophie's choice. Where the hell am I? If you surrender yourself, you no longer exist. What good is purpose then? Without purpose, existence is meaningless. If you can find purpose, you should. Well, you see, one way is like melt yourself down and join like a thing that has purpose, but if it doesn't match with your ideals, then it's not your purpose, it's someone else's purpose. Don't do it. That's my idea. I'm gonna go with the top one. I will think on what you have said. Have you come to Miniquest for any particular reason? Actually, I have. We're trying to find the Elder Halls. I am not familiar with them at that term. The Elder Gods, the Masters, after they created this world, laid their eggs. Ah, yes, I know the legend, the Miniquest, the city named after them, and since what of them? This place where the eggs are hidden, it is called the Elder Halls. We need to find it. I am sorry, Tar, but if we were involved in the building of such a place, it was a very, very long time ago. I haven't heard the Tsar even speak of it. Much have been forgotten. Perhaps the Tok'har can help. They claim to remember everything. Well, yeah, they did. I mean, I asked him, and he said fuck off, like, with both middle fingers. So, if he had them. And he's like a multitude of different people at the same time. Can you believe that?
How is that possible? Where's the library? It's through a door.
No, don't talk.
I don't know. You look pretty fucking stupid.
Why am I quoting Jimmy? Okay, so I was in the library. Oh, no, I wasn't in the library. There's a door. You look pretty fucking stupid. Y'all seen my girl? There she is. She doing her best. What's up, baby girl? Any luck? The Tsar have never heard of the Elder Halls, and the Tok'har know where they are, but won't tell us under any circumstances. Torture? The Tok'har are mountain-sized, sentient, hive-minded elder artifacts filled with lava that create and destroy massive obsidian bodies at will. So torture is out. Probably best avoided. Did you find anything in the library? They're used memory orb thingies. The Gaul have been helping me. Tazar Gaul caught help. Between us, we could probably scour the place to give enough time. How much time? A few weeks, maybe a few months. Great, next quest in a few months, guys. Confirmed. Fuck. Maybe that could be a backup plan if nothing else plans out. Goodbye, Tazar Kakot. Goodbye, Yalit. Goodbye, horrifying lady. That's all 3 of our objectives complete. We still don't know where the Elder Eggs are. Come on, let's get back to Kharid-et and see if the others have done any better. Can you... God damn it. None of them take me with them. I just ask one thing, they don't do it. One thing, no. No. Everything is painful. Okay. In we go. How'd you do that? Oh, he's okay. I was simply just wondering how he was doing something like that. I thought it was a glitch at first, but then I remembered you have to excavate to get in at all. Damn. What a hero. What a legend. Oh, she... Oh! Excuse me? Azzanadra, what have you done? What's wrong with Ariane? And where's Sir Owen? Oh, I thought she was like collapsed. I thought you fucking killed her, dude. Owen has not returned yet. Ariane is still recovering from our mission. What did you do? The Craw would not relinquish their information to us, so we devised an alternative. What sort of alternative? We destroyed all 4 of them and rendered their cores into gaseous concoction, which Ariane then inhaled. I love it. Why? The plan was largely of her devising. Did you at least learn anything useful? She is yet to recover consciousness. What of your efforts? All 3 were dead ends. Something is going on in Tazar City, but we didn't learn anything about the eggs. Oh my god, are you okay? I know where the eggs are. What? The heart of gettin-er. That was the first place I looked. They are not there. Take me. I will show you. Are you okay? I'll be fine. We need to go now. Trinidine, you find Sir Owen. The rest of us will go to the heart of gettin-er and finish this. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go? Okay. Nope, that's Miniquest. That's Miniquest. Bandit camp. Literally, I thought she died because parts of the art... He got mad at her or something. I came in here and literally thought that the thing fell on her and killed her. I was so pissed. I was like, Azzy, you can't just kill an iconic character like that. And he goes, haha. Code go brrr. Haha, Lord go brrr. Azzy, you can't do that, baby. You can't just kill someone. Haha, Code go brrr. Azzy, stop. You can't do that. You can't. Azzanadra, you can't just kill people. Haha, Code go brrr. I mean, granted, the fecker would probably have a good reason. He'd be like, she betrayed me and all that shit. Gotta have a good reason, man. The heart of gettin-er. The last time I was here, I was either killing something or Sliske. I'm gonna go with Sliske, because I don't remember the last time I was here. Very long time ago. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Twin Furies. Things have changed here. Oh? The heart was no longer necessary to my lord's design, so our forces withdrew. I understand Zamarok also withdrew for reasons of his own, and Sliske army crumbled and fled. Only the elves, that obscenely Gregoric, remain now. Be wary. The way to the eggs is close to the entrance. We don't have to go far. Okay. Hey, look at how we're... Azzanadra, I thought I smelled something. Crawl back into your ruins, purple filth. The heart belongs to the Sewer clan now. Believe it or not, we come in peace. I do not. You're a weird-looking hedgehog, dear thing. Hey, do you hear that? Hear what? Please, we need to pass. We're trying to save gettin-er from the Elder Gods. Lady Saren leads the fight against the Elder Gods. If you were meant to be here, we would have been informed. That singing. That beautiful singing. Actually, I do hear it. It's awful. We're working with Saren's council, sort of. We are under strict instructions to secure this region, especially from Zarosians. Hey, singer, come sing for us. I think it's coming this way. I don't have time for this. Stand aside, elf, or I will do what I must. Even you can't defeat us, minion. I have faced armies greater than this and triumphed. Then maybe Zaros should have sent you here instead of that whelp. Here he comes. Oh, Gregoric. Master, I heard your calling. Ambush! Defensive pushes! Oh, look at him. He's so majestic, so graceful. I think I'm in love. Okay, so Sliske's soul within me is summoning things. Okay, is Sliske friend or foe right now? Help me. I don't. Hey, idiot, can you hear us? We need to get past this dog. Hellweird! Hellweird! Do you like to know what your son tastes like? Actually, do you want him to tell you himself? Let me just find him. He's in here somewhere. Papa? Papa, is that you? I was delicious, Papa. So tasty. Kill him! Tear him to pieces! Can't catch me. I'm the injured dead man. Whoa. A fortunate coincidence. I'm not sure it was a coincidence. You are right. With enemies as chaotic as ours, such openings are bound to occur. Where next? Right here. The floor. The central slab. A secret door? How quaint. No, not secret exactly. Just very carefully made. How do we open it? It's supposed to be open for the Takar, but I have a feeling that a lava rune might do the... Ah, there we go. After you. Thank God she had one. I was going to fucking scream. Guys. By Saint Allure, there they are. Yes, we must ascertain their status, and quickly. Do you have somewhere else you need to be? Another pressing matter demands my attention, yes, but first we must check on each egg. Okay, if we must. Oh, Lord. Their appearance matches from the broken shells we found on Frenesque. I don't think there's any doubt that these eggs are the Elder Gods. Can we do anything with them? Destroy them? Not with anything we have with us. The insides of these spears is a thick soup of anima, more concentrated than I've ever felt before. The divine flesh of a false god such as Zamorak is so resilient that only a handful of things in this universe can damage them. It feels like we should check another. Okay, how about this? Throw me at it. I listened to a whole spiel of Gothics saying that I could do it, so let me do it. I want to do it. Let me do it. Is this the same within the last? What is? They are not completely asleep. Or perhaps asleep fitfully. We don't know anything about these. Maybe that's normal. Saren told me that she could sense them from afar. She said they'd becoming disturbed recently after result of Karapak trying to poison them with his device. Can you detect any trace of the shadow anima Karapak was producing? No, although the quantity would be the trace at best. This was not my area of expertise. You're not wrong there! Great! Excuse me? I said it's quiet in here. Orally, yes, although the magical vibrations of the eggs are verging on a painful to my senses. Let us check the last egg before we leave. Wow, that cutscene broken. Whee! Trace eggs. The Elder Gods are gonna find out that we came here, guys. They're not gonna be happy. They're not gonna be happy. This one's the same, seemingly healthy. And slightly disturbed indeed. Did Saren tell you anything else? She said another huge release of shadow anima would probably cause them to start hatching. What could cause that? That we know of, only Karapak's device. And Foal destroyed it. Yes. Does it look like they're going to hatch naturally anytime soon? I cannot say for sure, but compared to this scene with what we've witnessed on Frenesque, I would say not. The concentration of enema within, although incredibly high, is not overflowing in the same way we saw in the vision. What about something artificially increasing the concentration of the enema nearby? Could that increase the concentration high enough for them to start hatching? This is all speculation, based on what we've seen, perhaps. What could do that? The death of a god or the destruction of an elder artifact would release a blast of energy. So we should try to avoid killing any gods in the chamber. That would be my recommendation. So what do we do now? For now, nothing. As I said, other matters demand my attention. That's it. The eggs are here, and they are secure. You may remain here and study them if you wish, though we should probably avoid making their location known. Zamorak or Saradomin will surely try to steal the power for themselves. We still haven't done anything to avert the threat. Knowledge is power, isn't it not? We know more than we did before. Regardless, I have spent enough time here. I must report to my lord. Okay, bye-bye. That was abrupt. Yeah, I thought he had a plan to actually stop them from hatching. Well, I'm going to stay around here and study them. Perhaps I can figure something out. All wells and well. In fact, I'd go as far as to say, quest complete! Quest complete? Really? If you can stop patting yourself on the back for a second, you might notice something important. Stop trying to spoil it. I will never get to say quest complete. You're just jealous. Stop being a simpleton and pay attention to what? Who found the eggs? We all did. We all worked as a team, powered by pure friendship. Obviously, but who actually found the Elder Halls? Well, Azzanadra and Arian did. Exactly. Bonnie Ears made a... He said it. He fucking said it. He said the thing that Saliske calls Azzanadra. It was Bonnie Ears. Bonnie Ears made a beeline for the finish line while we tripped around one dead end after another. I hardly call dead ends. We learned all sorts of interesting things. None of it is relevant, though. Well, not directly relevant. No, not per se. And the crown, too. Why the plan with the crown? The crown is a powerful enough artifact. It was a good lead. Surely between this crown of ancient wizards would know the crown wouldn't work. They're omniscient just because they're old. Look at you, you're practically senile! Even if they didn't know, surely they'd realize Saradomin wouldn't help us. This is all circumstantial, nonetheless. What about Trinidine? Why was she even there? She, commentating. Maybe she was there to provide comic relief. We got her into all those difficulties to enter places, but all she did was stand around and we found nothing. You're right, we need to check. I'm sorry, did you say something? I have a feeling that Trinidine may not have been completely honest with me. I'm going to go ask her about it. Alright, well, you go and let me know how it goes. I'm going to prioritize studying the egg so we can save this world. Back to Kharid-et. We deserve an explanation. I guess I have voices in my head now. If this is the curse that Saliske gave me when he stabbed me with the Staff of Armadil, it's not completely bad because on one side I have the questions that are burning, and then the other one is just like the positive. Like I said, left brain, right brain. And they do make sense to a point where they're just like, hey, you should probably question this shit, you know? Nobody's here. Except the thoughts within your mind. Hello? Hello? No, don't. Eh? I missed dialogue. Didn't we leave that blank observation thing in the bank? I think we probably need... Oh, shit. Why do I need it? Why is that thing... Why? Whatever. Whatever. Bank chest. give me this thing. Don't think I need anything else, and if I did, I'd be pretty feckin' upset. Okay. Hello? There's no one here. Curses, she's evaded us again. Do you smell that? Smell what? Your awful feet? Animal.
Anima! And not just anima. I think it's a friend. Trinidine is leaking.
Leaking? Why would she be leaking? She's crying? I'm assuming leaking is crying. Azzanadra did say he supercharged her after he released her to make up for missing so many rituals. Maybe we can find some of her memories. I don't see any wisps around, though.
You idiot, they're in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, how do we get there? Just go stand near one of those big pylons that fill you up with something horrible. Then all you gotta do is go and stand near the shadow anchors, hit them enough, and it should work. Okay. You feel a strange something horrible come. Oh, I don't like it. What was that?
Delicious. Delicious dark anima.
Right, let's go charge up the 4 shadow anchors. Let's go get the 4 easiest ones. I feel like we're in a hurry. What? The 4 easiest ones, like this one? 3 more. There's one up here. I know this because I had to do this earlier and then cry about it because I was like, this is so stupid. I can't believe I completely forgot about this. Energy you carry activates the anchor. 2 more. Well, that one's light. It's already lit. Once more. What? Oh, finally, that feels so much better. Let's just find memories quickly. Do you have any Trinidine wisps? I think I see some over there. This is fantastic. This game, it's just like, hey, you remember the skill divination? No, I've forgotten it. I sometimes wonder why. Maybe because I just didn't want to fucking remember. Thank you. I'm kind of nervous about how this quest is gonna end. I feel like I'm gonna have a bunch of emotions. I'm not prepared entirely. Like, if I should be ready. I don't know. I'm really worried. She's leaking. Either she's crying, she's back in shadow form, he supercharged her, or he absorbed all her energy to do something. I don't know. Azzanadra can do things. Maybe that's enough? What does it say? Ugh, I hate Mahjarrat memories. Can't anyone read them? You can, imbecile. Oh, that's right. Okay, press the thing against your forehead and let's see what it's in there. This has to be the longest con in history. A 5,000-year undercover operation and still undetected. I'm not sure if this counts as a colossal success or a colossal failure. I just need to figure out What? His code phrase is so he'll recognize my authority. I have to say, as much as Suxelius was a gluttonous dolt, it was ambitious planned a heist like this. It almost seems as though something Saliske would try to pull off. She was planning to steal something. Sounds more like someone else was planning to steal something, and she was trying to find them. Steal what, though? I suppose we have to backtrack all these places we've already been. For the record, I don't support in this enabling behavior. But the places we've visited, Trinity, were the Wizard's Tower, the Hall of Memories, and the Saw City. Then we'll see how alright I am. Why? Why must we backtrack? Let's go to the Hall of Memories. Okay, we're almost done. We're literally on the last section, dude. Oh my god. And it is midnight. I cannot wait to go to bed. I usually never say that sentence. I usually don't. It's a strange sentence to say for me.
I can't wait to go to bed. Maybe because I'm an old woman now. I used to play this game in my youth.
Something along those lines or some shit. Okay, let's find out what Trinidine was doing. Yes. Error, unauthorized access. What? A memory has been accessed by an unauthorized user. Which memory? Which user? The memory labeled the Elder Crown was accessed by unauthorized, non-intruder Trinidine. What was that memory? Memory error. Memory contains erased. Thank you, Archivist.
Maybe Trinidine is just a keen student of history.
You are so naive. We still need to go check the Tsar City and the Wizard's Tower.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
There's a fairy ring right over here, so I'm just gonna take it and go.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
That's how I feel right now. Also, oh no, I have to use the bathroom, but the quest is almost over, so... You know what makes a quest last longer? The fact that you voice every character or that you talk through it. Lots of people just like to skip the dialogue, but not me. I like to learn the lore and get emotions from it. That's what I've been fucking doing. Alright, Fedla Pills, Oryx Rift, Mortmare. Well, there's Tsar City. I could just go there now if I want to, but there's the Wizard's Tower. Go! Bada bang, bada boom, you're here, let's go. They don't give me access because I look like a bad person. Huh. You know what I've learned? I think you are. You were here earlier today. Yes? How could you show your face here? Where is it? Wait, what? Where is what? The book you stole. Hold on, slow down. What book? The Catalian Heresy. It's missing, and your companion who was with the section in the library earlier. Trinidine stole a book. Don't act innocent. I'm sorry, she may have been deceiving me. What was the book about? Well, it just happens that I'm a bit of an expert in that field. The Cathalian Heresy is the research volume that has invested a whole story about Ceredoman dating to the Third Age. As well as to know, Ceredoman was a human before he actually discovered a powerful magic artifact, the Crown of Ceredoman, which turned him into a god. Supposedly, during that Third Age, he misled his crown temporarily to the province of Cartalian, lost most of his power before was able to reclaim both. Most records of this event have been lost, some say intentionally destroyed. The Catalian Heresy places together the scant documentary. I can't read anymore, my eyes are getting dry. So you're saying that Ceredoman is separated from his crown, he loses his power? Oh no, I very much doubt it, but that's what some of the people seem to have believed in the distant past. Interesting. I just realized how I said that. I went, interesting. So you're just trying to distract me by flattering my expertise about the book. I was trying to return the book if I can. Right now I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen. This is just like a string of unlikely coincidences. La la la. Trinidad is clearly researching Ceredoman's crown and you think it's just a coincidence. Yes! We still need to check Zaros City. I love the ignorant side of me. He's so positive. We should be more like the ignorant side of me. La 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 la. But then the skeptical side of me always, exists. Just hidey ho. Okay, Zaros City. Hi ho, the merry you. Nothing ever bothers me. I know the way to go. La-di-da-di-da-di-di. Are they gonna come out here and they're gonna just shoot me in the face because like, you stole it! You stole it! You stole it! You stole it! I did not. I did not. I did not. I did not. Did you guys know that Boxor is a world guardian? Hello! I'm gonna guess that Gaul is going to be very upset at me. I guess the library is Mechlor? Okay, bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I guess everything is fine in here. I'm gonna go back to the center of the city. Breathing. In and out. In and out. In and out. Go. You come back! When I was here earlier, was Trinidad asking about anything other than the eggs and the masters? Yes, Trinidad asked many questions of the Sargal caught and others. Questions about what? Questions about tools of the masters. Interested in kiln, catalyst, other tools. Was there anything in particular she wanted to know? Yes, especially talk about locator, how to use, how to handle safely. What's the locator? Tool of the masters, used to locate other tools. Very handy to have. Isn't that what Ceredoman's crown does? You don't say. Thanks, Gaul. Thanks, human. There, you see, I told you. Fine, I admit it, it's a miracle. You were right. What do we do now? Oh, I don't care. I just wanted him to admit I was right. Maybe we should stop them? Let's talk to Arian. Maybe she can help figure out exactly what Trinidine was planning. She's still probably wasting her time in the Elder Halls. Fuck. Running around at the speed of sound is so fun, everybody. I hate it. But I'm almost done! I'm so old. I'm so incredibly old. It smells like popcorn, and I know for a feckin' fact that Everyone in this house is asleep but me. So I know I'm just going crazy. That's all I gotta say. Dingo. Never mind, jackal. Little doggy. Little violent doggy. Doggy of violence. Violent doggy. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a curator. I was just like, the hell, man? Yes. Okay. What's up, Arian? Oh, Cat Media. Yeah, fuck me. You know, the eggs are fascinating. I know they're powerful, but each egg is like a trillion runestones. Yes, just compressed down into a tiny space. You could power anything. That's fascinating, but I think we may have a problem. Trinidine was researching Saradomin's crown. What? I don't know why, but all the locations we visited together while I was researching the eggs, she was researching the crown. Why? I think they might be trying to steal it. But we already found the eggs. I know. So what's going on? If it was something helpful, why wouldn't they just tell us? Do you have anything of hers? Something personal? Why? Oh, well, I'm a seer. If I have anything of hers, maybe I can spy on her. No, I don't think I do. Hey, dummy! You literally have a magic battery full of her memory. Can't get more personal than that. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, about this, I absorbed some of her shed anima of the Kharid-et. Anima can maintain her memories? Yes, that could work. You show the device to Arian. Oh, wow. This is going to be intense. Hold my hand. Hold my hand, friends. We're going on an adventure now. Hello? Is anyone there? You got a floppy fish. It's a fish, if you didn't know. Hello, is anyone there? Who goes there? We seek Sir Lance of the Temple Knights. Unwisely you have sought me out. None may uncover this place and live. But we're Temple Knights. Oh, jolly good. That's fine, then. Ah, Sir Sonder. It is indeed a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I am Surveillance, Director of Operations. Welcome to my headquarters. What in the bloody hell can I do for you? What? I want to know why. One moment, Owie. Omnes una matunox, Grandmaster Velinus. Pray to Trinidine. Oh, thank the empty Lord. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? About 5,000 years, apparently. Hold on. Let me get out of this costume. Oh my god! It's that guy. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel so much better. Things do chafe. I know going in the operation was deep cover, but I have to say, I didn't expect it to be quite this bloody deep. 5,000 years. 5,000 blinking years. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, sorry, I think your handler died about 4,900 years ago.
I've been running a secret organization since the Third Age. I infiltrated all of the factions. I waited for orders. Nothing. I avenged our nation by aiding in the ultimate defeat of Zamorak. Still nothing.
Excuse?
I oversaw the complete reconstruction of the human civilization. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a word. Not a peep.
Excuse me.
eventually I have to say I did get bored. I had to find some way of willing the centuries didn't die. I started embedding puns into Asgardian lineages. That took absolutely forever.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, Sir McFars, you have to respect the artistry. But still not a single word. What an unimaginable cock-up. What an Erebus have you been all for history?
Well, while you were here, living in the life of luxury, I was trapped in the deep shadow realm under Kharid-et.
Okay, I'll admit that's worse. At least I could get olives delivered. About those orders, though, do you still have anything for me?
Excuse me?
Yes, Sir Zond, what is it?
What is going on?
Well, the power behind the throne, isn't it? You know that feeling you've always had?
What feeling?
The feeling that things aren't always what they seem. The feeling that someone else is in control. The feeling that someone is pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Yeah?
Well, that was me. Bit of a wheeze, eh?
I can't. This is madness.
Alright, I can see you're finding this challenging. Let me see if I can explain it in simpler terms. Let's cast our minds back to about 5,000 years in the past. One happens to find oneself in command of the Order of the Temple of Zaros, but things aren't going so well for our chaps. The empty lord is gone. The Pontifex Maximus is missing in action. The Praetorian Prefect has buggered off to Lord knows where. Even in your friend here never returned from Kharid-et. We've lost control of Sintiston to Samarak. Bleeding savages are running rampant all over the Empire. The whole place is an absolute bloody shambles. So Grand Old Duke Succulus, who's running the whole show, now there's no one else left, comes up with a plan, Quite the plan it was. Saradomin is doing the best, and old Succulus reckons it's an account of the crown. So he comes to me, and he tells me to take the entire Order of Knights on a deep cover operation. Reckons if we can pinch the crown, then put it on Zarosian's back on top again. I mean, it seems like a rather large demand to me, but never let it said that I'm not one to rise to the challenge. So, our part of the plan, of course, goes off without a hitch. Absolutely smashing job. Obviously, Saradomin is suspicious at first, but Zarosians are converting all over the Empire, and after we take out the Angel of Death, our loyalty and usefulness are beyond question. Only problem is, Succulus gets nobbled long before he has a chance to actually pull out the heist. Now here I am, stuck with my pseudophobia, swinging in the wind with no orders and direction. Saradomin doesn't take long conquering the whole continent. And my last orders to help I can. So is what I do. Got to get orders from somewhere. What? I had a few close calls here and there. A few chaps needed to be put out of the picture. And the less said about the King Valiance, the better. Anyways, long story short, I'm still here and hoping my orders have finally arrived. Something I think I've always been better off in the abyss with the others than stuck here the whole time.
This is unbelievable. I'll expose you. I'll tell everyone. Will you, though? What do you mean? Well, you've seen behind the Blue Boy's curtains, haven't you? Maybe even so than Vanellius here. I mean, he claims the authority of a god, but he isn't a god, isn't he? He's just a man. And a fallible one at that. Yes?
Speaking purely for myself, I don't put much stock in faith. I'm more of an order sort of chap. Just wind me up to the point in my right direction. That's good enough for me. You strike me more as a man of principle.
I am. I've always sought to do what is right. The choice seems obvious to me. What choice? You can continue to serve at a whim of a jumped-up warlord, or you can join us and actually accomplish something with your life. You mean serve Zaros?
You already pledged your allegiance to the Temple of Knights, dear boy. This is merely just the next logical extension of that. Sometimes doing what's right isn't the same thing as doing what Saradomin commands you to do. Isn't that the very reason you joined in the first place?
No, I will not. Do you even know what Zaros is planning?
He doesn't answer to the likes of us, Sir Sond. If we needed to know, I'm sure he'd tell us.
Then how can you know what you're doing is right? Yes, Saradomin has made mistakes. I'm sure he will again. He doesn't need moral authority of a god to be a leader who wants what is best for his people. He doesn't need to be right all the time to be right. And when alternatives is an ancient manipulative deceiver, I know where my loyalties lie. And seeing you two, I'm more convinced than ever.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that.
I will stop you if I have to.
I'd rather that you won't. Is he dead?
No, just unconscious. We can tie him up here.
Are you going soft, Praetor?
Well, he grows on you, and it really is necessary to murder everyone.
I suppose not. So, orders?
2 things, actually. The boss wants his knights back, plus we still need to steal the crown.
Oh, you actually want to finish the original plan?
That's the idea.
Well, the Temple Knights are good and ready. Most of them, anyway. Chaps who have completed their final initiation already know that we serve another, and they're good and ready for the true master to be revealed. Oenia never made it too far, of course, and I have my doubts about Sir Tivy, but the rest should be in smashing shape. What we really need, though, is a sniff of the old loyalty aura to reassure them. I assume we can't expect a visit from the top.
Unlikely. He's delegated this task to us.
As expected. That is rather his M.O. Well, I do have a backup plan. This easy way I could see to recover an artifact known as the Frosthorn, which...
Yeah, we already have that. Pontimax thought we might need it.
Absolutely splendid. I might just say it's nice to be working with professionals again. When the moment comes, I'll give you a peep on the old horn. Broadcast the altar effects on me then, and zing zang zoop, and Bob's your uncle. As for stealing the crown, the plan is a little out of date, but as of luck, what have average recent events could be our advantage. You see, Saradomin is feeling somewhat guilty about abandoning his followers here on gettin-er so soon after returning. I happen to have dug up a ceremony of sorts, which would fit the bill nicely, while giving us the opening we need.
Tell me more. Oh, thank God. I thought I'd never be able to stop doing that voice. I now know that my voice is going to be gone tomorrow. A secret and plot. Intrigued. Betrayal! So much for the World Guardian. More like Stooge Guardian. They've captured Owen. And they're planning to steal Saradomin's crown? We have to go to Falador immediately. Ow. Whatever they're planning, it can't be good. Anyway. My poor throat. My poor throat. I should have just stuck with like regular voicing, but you know, when you see all over again, you just really need to give him that voice again. And as I once said for that guy,
Lord, kill me.
he's just a creation of everything wrong in the world. Arian. Hurry, they're about to begin. Begin what? What did I miss? Okay, I guess I have to have my chat open. Noble knights of Falador, wise knights of the temple, we are graced today by one of the Lord of Lords, our King of Kings, our God of Gods. Please join me in the supplication as we welcome the Polymarchos Autocrator, Lord of Lords, Saradomin. Most faithful, we thank you sincerely for attending. Since our great return to Gettin-er, for your faith and loyalty have never wavered. We will have been away too long for the last few years, preoccupied with the other matters, and we have not lavished with the attention the devotion has merited. Let us commemorate with our renewed bond with a most ancient and sacred sacrament, one that has gone unperformed on this world for millennia, and according to Optima Toll. In ages long past, when our wise rule expanded onto Gettin-er, we were served by noble and heroic soldiers who fought ferociously to before the Oh damn. Oh damn. Optima Toll, and they were inducted into the knightly order in such name. We do not offer that. In fact, it would be a meager honor to completely instead we offer you a ritually performed in the name, which symbolizes the trust and faith we place in those in faith in us. Many times during the God Wars we performed the ritual as mere organizations fell from our side. We personally converted Grand Master Villianisus, who served who served a Dark Lord to our cause. He founded the Knights of the Temple, who in turn founded the Knights of Falador during my absence to serve in my stead. He used the court of the Optima Toll to welcome the Knights of the Temple into our fold, where they had proved themselves to be beyond all question. We welcome each of you now to participate in the very same ritual. What should we do now? I've never been a Saradominus, but can we really just let the Zarosians finish whatever they're planning? Let the ritual continue. I'm a Zarosian. Whatever. Let things play out for now. If you're sure, I'll follow your lead. We'll perform the act now of our own name, but in that all are faithful who have lived, fought and died over many thousands of years to preserve civilization and our way of life. Upon our heads sits the crown of Saradomin, the source of our power and our right to rule. We now place the crown down, and we invite each of you to place your hands upon it so that you might share in that same power and right. Dude, you look weird as fuck. I see the truth. Praise the true master. Oh. That's on. That's Zaros stirs. In the back. The song I was playing at the beginning of the stream. You've lost, Saradomin. Without your crown, you are powerless against servants of the true Lord. Is that what you think? Don't believe everything you read in books, empty priest. Your bubbles are powerless against me. Honestly, it is your destiny to overcommit only to be captured by my forces. Without your master's skirts to hide behind, you are no match for me, Mahjarrat. Surrender now, or we may be forced to devise more extreme measures than tripping you in a pyramid this time. My lord has commanded me. I will die before I fail. Saradomin is the true god. Even the ancients cannot stand against him. No, Saradomin is only a pretender. Saradomin. Zaros, I'm surprised to see you here getting your hands dirty. Of course, Zaros is the true master. Praise Zaros! I live in hope that all things can be accomplished without my direct intervention. Thus far, I remain disappointed. I apologize, Lord. Our intelligence was lacking. Think no more of it. Give me the crown, Saradomin. What could possibly compel me to do that? The crown is my birthright, yon pretender. Until this point, I have no need for it. I allowed you to safeguard it for me, ensuring that I never lost track of its exact position. My plans now require the crown. Return it. I see death has done nothing to humble your arrogance, empty lord. We stand in the ruins of your empire. My followers cover the world with you, while you're covered in the my followers cover the world, while yours can be counted on one hand. You cannot take it. As always, you credit yourself with the victories of others. It was not you that struck me down. If you will not give it to me, I will simply take it. The crown... Whoa! The crown vanishes and reappears near Zaros. What? How did... You have called yourself a god for so long that you have forgotten that it is a lie. You are not a god. I am. Lord Zaros proved his supremacy. More like petty banditry. We will defy the villainy to the end. I advise you to seek retribution against my followers for simply taking back what belongs to me. I represent no threat to your dominance of gettin-er. As far as I'm concerned, you may keep it. There is no benefit to your vengeance, only costly losses. Azzanadra, we are leaving. We shall bring the faithful. Of course, my lord. Well, goodbye, everybody. We cannot stand for this treachery. Holy of Holies, give the order and we will hunt them down. Traitors and ancient horrors cannot stand against our faith in steel. Faith in steel, Amik. The castle has been breached. Hall of Knights have been stolen along with my most sacred possession. There must be consequences for failure of this magnitude. My liege, I take full responsibility for this grave lapse of your safekeeping. I will resign from the order if that proves insufficient. You may have my life if you wish it. No, Amik. I am sorry. This is the path I have walked many times before. This failure is mine to bear, not yours. It was mine to foresee. No, make no mistake, this is a stain on the honor of the White Knights. Those who abandoned us are traitors, deserters, and spies. But you who remain should be hailed as paragons of honor and loyalty. We have suffered an indignity, but let no one here but me suffer the shame of it. You are most gracious, my liege. We are honored by your patronage. World Guardian, you have been uncharacteristically quiet. Step forward. You are known to be close to many of servants of Zaros. Do you have a hand in this? I didn't try to stop them, but they did deceive me. I see. I think it's safe to say I couldn't have stopped Zaros even if I tried. Then go in peace. If you see your friends, tell them I will protect gettin-er. Zaros has no love for its people. Praise Saradomin. There must be a way to stop him. It is time that Saren take responsibility for her family's sins. What now? I bet Zarosians went back to Kharid-et. Let's go crash the after party. God, when will they just fucking let me go home? Hold on. Let me dress for the occasion. We're going back to Kharid-et. I better get ready to go back to Kharid-et, if you know what I mean. God, my throat is in so much fucking pain right now. Why did I do that? Why did I do that to my poor voice? She wasn't asking for it. She literally just went, I think I'm gonna do it this way. No, she shouldn't have done it. She really shouldn't have done it. She came out here and she said, this is the perfectest idea. Let's do it. No, don't do it, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna do it. No, why? Because it's funny. No, it was not. We're gonna regret it. It's gonna hurt. And now we have a raw throat. Hold on. Woman, I need something from you. Never mind, I just need to freaking... Really? Can I not make it get any bigger? Okay, did I forget to buy one? Owned. Then why is everything not going in my bank? Oh, that's just rude. Okay, sorry. Just looking at my things. Okay. I like having two consciences inside my head. I like to name one Sliske bad and the other Sliske good. But both of them are equally as annoying. Okay. Y'all fuckers. What's up, fuckers? What are you doing with my phone? Fuck you, that's why! Why do I keep doing this to myself? Oh my god. Look at all the temple knights. Oh Jesus. Oh my lord. Oh no, please. I'm not doing it this time. No. Voice hurt. Ava Kashin. Certificate Kashin's daughter or niece? I don't know it. Hey, Arian. Papa. The necessity of my intervention notwithstanding, our goals have been accomplished and my satisfaction. The design near completion. We will reconvene near the capital ruins and reclaim the monolith. I have one final preparation to make. We cannot move yet. By the time I am ready, Saren will be expecting us. Prepare yourselves for war. Yes, my lord, what are the eggs? You are concerned about them hatching? Yes, lord, they will destroy Gillinor. They are stable for now. Concern yourself with my instructions. Yes, my lord. Papa, please. I see the whole gang is here. Cadmeda, I am grateful for your assistance on this matter. Good to see you again. You could have told me. I would have helped. My lord's judgment told me otherwise. You have been of great use, but he does not trust your allegiance. Motherfucker. You owe too much to the memory of Guthix and Gillinor, and to that masters you have served, beyond question. I'm sure you have many questions. We have much to attend to. However, since we first met, I have valued not only your practical use, but also your companionship. But you have responsibilities, and I have mine. I will see you at the monolith. When we meet next, it will be as enemies. Wait, when? Wait, what? I returned that book, by the way. I don't want anyone to think I'm irresponsible. What about Sir Owen? Oh, I forgot about him. I'll go tell him now. Toodles! You didn't go with them? No. I can see where Azzanadra is coming from, but I'm not interested in serving at a whim of some dark lord. I don't need a superior being to give my life meaning. I create my own meaning. What are you gonna do now? Despite what Zaros says, I don't believe the threat is gone. There must be some researches I could work with. Maybe I'll contact Reldo. Yes, I worked with Reldo recently. He can be trusted. We should stay away from the Elder Halls for now. The Zarosians don't seem interested, and we don't want to attract unnecessary attention. If you do go back, try not to disturb the eggs. Oh, no shit. Of course, I'd hate to be responsible for the end of the world. There it is. Unlock the knowledge to restore the Pontifex observation ring. I absolutely am worried. Alright. As I slowly close this, I want to talk about the quest. It was absolutely amazing in lore. Really good for lore. Left me on a cliffhanger. It finally answered questions regarding Sliske being inside my body or what he has done to my being to influence me. And I really like that. I really like that they finally have answered that after so long. And for that, I am happy enough. Cause that's awesome. I've really missed that kind of thing. What else? What else can I say? There's barely anything else that I can go off of. I liked the quest. It was a good quest. It was tediously long, to be honest. But it didn't have any boss fights, so it was more lore focused, task focusing, and I actually really liked that. I felt betrayed by actually what was happening to me on Azzanadra's end, and I was pretty upset about that. But you know, Azzy has his things, I have my things. We gotta get shit done. It was all basic shock, but you know, whenever the next quest comes out, and if we happen to be fighting on the other end, I hope not, because I don't want to fight Azzanadra, and I don't want to fight Zaros, because knowing that I can feel and I can sense that I'd already be on the losing side. But feeling that also, I feel like Jagex is trying to push its players to not like Zaros. And if they have, they'd be like, look, you just got betrayed by some Zarosians, now you should hate them. So it's kind of like a reason to not like them in the first place. And I don't know. I mean, sure, they didn't tell me anything. Zaros didn't believe that I would help out, but dude, come on. I've done so much stuff for that guy, and he just thinks that I won't help out. Stink. Big stink. Anyway, I'm gonna go gargle salt water and hope that hepatitis doesn't haunt me in my sleep tonight, because ow, my throat hurt bad. See you all on Friday. Remember to kiss your computer goodnight. It appreciates you. Have a good evening, everybody.